I'm taking niggas to church. It only take a few to fill the pews. Your views are rules and lighting your life. You're living poo-poo. Your girl grew on Pepper Lake Pew. I'm living proof of God's love for you niggas. I'm blessing you niggas with real shit. Shit that make you feel shit. Fuck up in the club shit. How you wildin' now when you bump this? Drugs to your eardrum that raw uncut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. This is the real shit. Shit that make you feel shit. Thumping in the club shit. How you wildin' now when you bump this? Drugs to your eardrum that raw uncut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough.
I made a killing off the hit time, Ray Lewis. Never still when the day's moving. Raw's farm niggas ain't losing. Try to put the K to us, nah. Niggas ain't do it cause they can't do it. It's bad out. Turn the booth into a trap house. Play my music in your crib, it's a crack house. I book a show, it's a packed house.
Yeah. See you admiring my boy Hakeem Arts and stuff's first piece.
That's his first piece?
Yeah. Back when when he was staying in my crib in like 20. What year was that? Was it like 2011? 11 or 12.
So that's his first.
Yeah, that's when he first got into, like, he was like, I'm a paint for real, you feel me? I think he was already drawing and shit like that. But we was doing, I think, Goody Secret Santa or something. And I was like, we was in Walmart. I'm like, nigga, what you want for Christmas? He was like, nigga, I just want some art shit. I was like, shit. So he grabbed some easels, some paint, all that shit. But that right there, that's that desk. I still got that grinder. That's my wallet. Right there. Right there in the bottom right hand corner. That monitor, that's the monitor that I gave Los when his motherfucking his screen broke and shit. So he still be making beats on that shit, but all of that shit is just that was in my room. So he painted that shit from my room, yeah.
That's all right. I gotta take a picture of that.
It's dummy tough, bro. That's gonna be worth some bread. Then this one right there, that's the Rolling Stoner. That's probably like the second little joint he did.
Oh, okay.
So I got the original pieces. So
That's
you know
all
what
right,
I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, nah. I need every penny of it. I need every penny.
That's all right.
So y'all like, but that's great. So what was up with your Thanksgiving, Big James?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Thanksgiving normally just like a regular old day to me. I mean, I did kick it with the family and shit, but like I don't really like. I don't know. Thanksgiving, I ain't never really like.
They don't be going hard for it.
I don't be.
Yeah, I feel it.
But like, not the fam do. It's just I don't know. Thanksgiving just don't. I don't really.
You don't. So
just,
you personally don't see it as like nothing too crazy
Yeah,
and shit.
it's just a regular day to me.
Yeah, I feel it. I mean, you know,
it be love to be around fam and shit.
Facts. That's
so
all.
I'll take advantage of that. So.
Yeah, and anytime that you know what I'm saying, like it's just getting to the winter months. You know what I'm saying, and getting with the fam, eating good. You know what I'm saying. All of that shit is just good energy. Like that shit is just good energy. You feel me? So,
yours?
Mine was phenomenal. Thank you for asking. Mine was pretty active. Mine was good. I thought I was gonna have to work. Ended up not having to work. So I went to work. It was like, nah, nigga, you gotta go home. I'm like, damn, but I wanted that. I ain't gonna cap. I low-key wanted that overtime for real.
Yeah,
I low-key wanted that shit.
I ain't gonna
That shit was
lie.
gonna go crazy, bro. And wasn't nobody calling me. I work in the call center, so I wasn't about to be doing.
Chilling.
I wasn't about to be doing shit, bro. I was about to be in there reading magazines, playing Game Boy, listening to shit on my phone, getting that bread. You feel me? Because I'm already. When it's come to holidays and shit like that, I do love to be with the family and shit. But I ain't got no super significant other and I ain't got no kids. So to me, you feel me, I'll be in grind mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I heard that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it. Like, on the holidays, motherfuckers like LeBron and the nut, bro, the people that's getting the bag, they working on holidays.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, they working on holidays. Like, if you somebody that is, like, you feel me? Like, Beyonce, she's performing on Christmas. Flat. Like, she won't be to her family, but she's getting everybody else is going to be around the kitchen or around the crib chilling, but they're watching you. You feel me? You're working. You feel me? So, I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The Cavs and the Golden State Warriors probably going to be playing on Christmas. You feel me? Beyonce probably performing on Christmas. So, Christmas Day coming, I got to work, like, yeah, I get the bag. Like I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna be like I see my family afterwards, but you feel me? Like sometimes I like with that I'm cool, but I was blessed. You feel me? By the grace of God, I didn't have to work. I probably will. I think I might have to work Christmas though, and I think they're getting us out of there on 6, which I don't care. I was gonna be getting the bag, but kicking in with moms was cool when it seemed like the family and shit. My grandma showed out. She normally, you know what I'm saying, she acting like as she getting older, she really ain't gonna be doing it as much, but then she still be turned.
Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to figure
that way.
Yeah, like, but the thing is we need more matriarchs because, like, how you saying, like, it really, you know what I'm saying, if grandma don't put it down, it's like, who gonna cook? You feel me? Like, and I don't know, like, cause my mom can cook. I love you to death, Mom. I love you. But she's not studying in my grandma's dojo enough. at least to put out the meals on that, like, bro, like, I'm trying to tell you, my grandma, bro, she fry a turkey, ham, chicken, ribs, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, greens, nigga, green beans, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the, that ain't even, bro, we ain't even got the desserts. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's no reason you need to make 5 pies, 4 cakes. You feel me? And cupcakes. Like, bro, you gotta relax. Like, so I'm not putting that type of pressure on nobody in particular, like, individually, but I'm like, y'all gonna have to come together as a collective or something. Because you feel me? Yeah, bro, we need, you know what I'm saying? But even out of that, we went over my brother's side of the family's house, and shout out my cousin Mike Doss, that's my brother, and him and his wife.
Mike Doss?
Yeah, from the Vikings, yeah. Ohio State, yeah, that's Javon, our cousin's husband. She married him.
Man,
so yeah, straight love. We was out there, man, and his wife, my cousin Jazz, she turned out on the motherfucker. At least I got there late, so I only really got like macaroni and cheese, but she had some banana pudding that was. Yeah. And she had the banana, bro. They had all the desserts, but she had some banana pudding. And my grandma always made banana pudding, and she ain't made no banana pudding, but she made some, so I got some that year. Yeah. So it's just more like, bruh, like looking towards the future, like, yo, somebody gonna have to step up, man. Like these females gonna have to step up, man. So I don't know, but do y'all feel like that too? Like, what's up with what is it gonna take for the women to?
I don't know what
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it. Like,
that's what I was like.
He's like, oh,
he trying to get on there early.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might have to go there though, cause you feel me? Cause like man. Cause it's scary, bro. I went to it was this chick I was messing with, bro. She was 28 at the time, so I'm like, at this point, you gotta learn how to make like everything for real.
You should have been known.
Yeah, bro. I went to her crib, bro. She had Hungry Man dinners and all of that. Like, it was stacked in the refrigerator. I'm like, oh, okay, bro. I did not see not one raw food in there. Like, blew my mind. So I'm like, yo, this has gotta stop. Like,
that's how dudes eat. It's supposed to be up for a chick to come in like
bro, it looked like a real bachelor's crib, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to people. Like, but that was like 3 or 4 years ago. But I'm pretty sure she still got that in her crib.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She might need some help. Hopefully you don't run into many of them. I got spoiled by the last little chick I ran when I was kicking it with. Last little chick I messed with, I ain't even gonna cap. She could cook. She can let me cook, bro. She had hit me with some Chinese shit one time, bro. She made bro, she made some orange chicken, nigga. When I tell you, nigga, when I tell you, this was real orange chicken.
She was in the dojo.
Bro, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this bitch like, so what else can you just cook like that? Like, cause you feel me? Like, she was like, I think I'm gonna just try and make some orange chicken. Just cut the chicken breast up, fried the rice in a wok and shit like that. Nigga had the soy sauce. I'm like, bruh, literally she made a lot, so she was giving my cousin some too. And I'm looking at this like, bro, you not that hungry, nigga. Because I can eat this tomorrow, bro. Like, literally, I thought this bitch was yin you, bro. Like, I'm like, this is hard, bro. Right. I'm up from round away.
But look, man, I think for real, we gotta keep these women bored, though, for real. Like,
keep them bored?
Keep them bored, bro. I said, you feel me? Like, if we keep them bored, bro, keep them at the crib.
They do got too much to do.
And then they be like, dang, I think I'm about to just go ahead and just learn how to make some Italian food today. You know, I feel like decorating the house.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
But in order to do that,
they can see the crib on Twitter.
Facts, bro. Acting up, bro. Because you know
gonna get on Twitter.
Because the only motherfucking way you gonna be able to get them to motherfucking just sit at the crib is if you paying all the bills.
Yeah.
And if you paying all the bills and she just at the crib kicking it, like you said, she gonna be on Twitter.
That's the thing, man. Like if we keep going crazy, like the music scene and stuff like that, bro, everything, like. We can do that stuff. We can leave these women at the crib.
Nah, we want to, but for one, I mean, because I ain't gonna cap. I need me a Beyonce. I can be Jay-Z.
I like that,
but I need me and Beyonce. Like, bro, I need my chick. Like, I need my chick to compliment me, like, in every way. Like, I need her. Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I need a woman that can be a mother. You feel me? I need a woman that's gonna get me eating vegetables, have the kids eating vegetables. If it's up to me, we ain't eating fruits and vegetables. Like, you feel me? We just eating fucking only fried chicken. Like, fried chicken every day. Like, shit, bro. Put some chicken in the water.
Hey, but there's a way to cook the vegetables, though, too.
Vegetables is good, but I don't know how to cook vegetables.
They gotta make them the right way, too, so.
Oh, yeah, nah, but it gotta be the right vegetables. Like, you feel me? Hit me with some broccoli with some cheese or something, bro. Don't bring... You know what I'm saying?
But a wise man did tell me you gotta have a woman smarter than you, though.
Yeah, man, a woman smarter than you that could, you know what I'm saying? That's just gonna know, like, look, man, you need some water, you need some vegetables, you feel me? Especially with the kids, cause you feel me? Me, I'm grown, but my kids, you feel me? Let me let my motherfuckers just eat ice cream and lollipops and shit.
You know, that's what they do. That's what they do.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Do.
Just throwing the kids, just let them eat anything. Like, that shit is sexy to me, like a woman who really, like, you know what I'm saying? I like chicks who eat little nuts and grapes and shit like that. Like, damn, bitch.
Go crazy.
Like, I'm serious, bro. Like, I be at work, bro.
Hey,
like,
nothing sexy than little niggas.
Bro, just eating fruit and shit like this bitch eat all types of fruit.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm attracted now in my life. Like where I'm at right now, that's definitely attractive to me.
Hell yeah, bro.
Right now, I can say that right now. Yeah.
I had a chick who was over here, bro. She was drinking rose water. She said it's water from the petals of the rose or come out of like
that's
literally through the. I'm like,
that's some woke shit.
I'm like, where the fuck do you even purchase this from? I took a sip.
How do you find out about that? Like,
I'm like.
That's
this ain't as good as regular water, but you a bad bitch just because you drinking rose water. Like, what the fuck? Like, who made you?
Who
like,
made you?
Yeah, I like bitches who like to go get tea and shit. Like, you get some bubble tea? Like, bitch, yes?
Yes.
You're fucking
I'm weak.
Diverse ass. Like, shit. No, I fuck with that shit.
That's not. I fuck with that
too.
I actually need that in my life. For
man,
sure.
on soul, bro. On soul, they hard to find, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'll be watching, bro. I'll be watching these females, bro. Yeah. I'll be peeping, like.
But it like I ain't gonna lie, low-key take for you to like start getting on it, cause then you start attracting that though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, once you get, cause like that's why I'm like, you know. Niggas know I'm a big nigga, but I am trying to get right now. So
right, yeah.
The more that I like put my effort into that, the more I start to notice.
Yeah. They've been throwing that box to Big James for years.
It took me so long to realize the girls actually like big niggas, bro. Cause I always been a big nigga,
they
bro.
love it.
I me too, though.
Man.
I ain't start getting shorties till my first day in 9th grade.
You got you first day in 9th grade, like you started getting yours quick, nigga. I ain't started getting bitches till like probably like 2-3 years ago, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you up, nigga, like bro, cause I knew bitches was choosing because bitches was not choosing for so long that when females started acting different too, I'm like, is this
man, when they be getting at the crib by themselves, they be like, man, I need to go for the right thing. You know?
Yeah.
You just gotta have the sauce, man. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big dudes, like, it's just, most of them just lack sauce, man.
And confidence, you feel me?
That come with that sauce. You got sauce, you confident. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big dudes, they be, you know, being funny and being nice, that's cool. But that ain't about to get you. That ain't about to get you the job. You about to be at the
You need that too. You need to get a big nigga. Give him the one-on-one, bro. Give him the one-on-one, bro. Because look, you know, literally, you just blew like 80% of fat niggas' minds right now. Because they was like, hold up, wait.
That's
So
all I need.
being nice ain't enough? I'm out here holding
Absolutely
doors.
not.
I'm out here holding doors for hoes, telling bitches I'm gonna cook them breakfast and shit.
Definitely.
Like, yeah. Look, Big James kept it true with you. Like, yeah, that's part of it.
That's part of it.
But that's like
Definitely-
25% of the
yeah.
battle, my nigga.
Definitely be cool, be nice and respectful and all that. But shoot, when you got that sauce and confidence, girls don't want no dude that they feel like the dude need them. And a lot of big dudes, they ain't got confidence. They be feeling like they need these shorties.
Yeah,
She's
right.
so fine, like damn.
Yeah, like
she's
she
so fine,
completes me.
like yeah,
she's everything.
Yeah.
If she leave, I'll never get another one.
yeah, like I'm not gonna get nothing like
I will
that.
never get another bitch this bad. Like you
Yeah.
can't. And bitches, they feel because the thing that men don't understand about women is like, no matter how beautiful a woman is, she's still insecure.
Oh,
About
yeah,
something in
yeah.
some way, form, or
Everybody
fashion.
is,
yeah.
Everybody, exactly. You put it right on the head. I don't even want to exclude women, put them in it, but
Yeah.
everybody's insecure. So when you know what I'm saying, you beating their ears up and shit, you saying a whole bunch of shit that they don't even really agree with. So they already looking at you like, man, you full of shit.
You lying.
Man.
Yeah,
you lying.
They know you're lying because
Yeah.
they don't even believe it
They don't even
themselves.
believe it themselves. Even if you is genuine with it, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta bring that bitch down to earth every once in a while.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you feel
humble.
me?
You got
Yeah.
humble them. Like you definitely got to humble. That's
Yeah.
part of them. Like feeling like you don't necessarily need them.
Yeah.
Cause like when you feel like you need something, you cater to it. Like
Yeah.
say you gonna cater, you gonna tell her everything. Like you said, everything she wanna hear. You ain't gonna tell the truth. If I ain't feeling something, I'm gonna tell them like, hey, I don't really
Absolutely,
like
bro.
that. Cause then they like,
Absolutely.
they're like, oh, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like you kind of put the pan down. You put
Facts.
the pan down.
And then they really gotta. That's when they go back and reevaluate what it is they really bringing to the table. And if you ain't got no chick who ain't bringing much more to the table but her looks,
Yeah.
then that's when she start being like, well, shit. If she can already gave you the box too,
Oh yeah.
like then she really, cause that's their trump card for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if she already gave you that, then she like, you know what I'm saying? She really gotta start stacking her shit up. But I feel you definitely hit it on the nose with. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let that be a lesson to y'all. My big niggas out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for one, love you, bro.
Love you. Hey,
Swag
that's
out,
a
bro.
fact. That's a
Swag
fact.
out,
Love
bro.
you.
Swag
Like,
out,
and you
bro.
ain't gotta be the freshest nigga in the world. I'm not the freshest nigga in the world.
It's some ugly niggas out here functioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Be confident,
Like, be
bro.
clean, though. You ain't gotta be the freshest
definitely,
nigga, but
definitely clean.
it definitely as a big guy advise you to
Hygiene.
keep your
Yes.
hygiene together,
Yes, bro.
be aware of stuff.
And just be like you said, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be persistent. If you like something, be persistent. Go after that shit and be confident that you can get
Yeah.
that shit, bro. Because trust and believe, bro, you will never know, bro. Probably the ones that you want the most. Them little petite chicks that y'all niggas want, bro. And it's cold too, nigga. Oh my
Facts,
god.
nigga.
Bro,
Yeah.
you better get you
Yeah.
one, bro.
And my niggas, you gotta be on your shit too.
Yeah.
You feel me? That brings more confidence to you too, though.
The
The more you
blinders.
know, the more you know you on your shit, the less you feel like you need that shorty. You know what I'm saying? And just the more confident. Like really, bro, it's just once you confident just in yourself, bro.
And the
Just-
blinders.
That's just all. That's bro.
Once you start focusing on your hustle, bro, like once you really even stop even thinking about females, that's when they pop
That's
up
when.
for
Hey,
real.
that's real.
That's when
That's
the
real.
baddest ones pop up. Like right when you literally start even, I ain't
Yeah.
worried about bitches, bro. I'm gonna just work. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just grind, nigga. I ain't doing shit. That's when this bitch come trying to fuck your whole life up. Yeah, you wanna fall in
Hey,
love
big
for a couple months?
head.
Yeah.
Like,
Then you wanna fall in love for a couple
Yeah,
months.
like, no, I don't wanna love with you, bitch. I'm trying to work. Bitch, I got all these plans and shit.
Yeah.
But what you doing tomorrow?
Right,
Yeah,
right,
right.
It's like,
They feel the energy though. Like
Yeah.
that energy don't lie. Like
Mhm.
stuff change. Like bro, you gonna see. Like I said, get your shit together. Those girls that you was trying to get with back in the day,
Mhm.
they gonna look at you a lot different.
Oh, and women don't forget, and they're much more
Man,
patient
they
than you.
definitely don't.
They're much
Yeah.
more patient than you. Like you see a chick, you want her right then and there.
Yep.
She see you, she probably wants you, but she like, I got this, and this already popping.
Mhm.
So she cool with putting you on the back burner for 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
Because she know
Hey, that's a
you
fact, yeah.
gonna see her and see her and see her and see you gonna want her every time you see her. So she's cool making you wait. Like
Yep.
I wait until all of my other options are exhausted,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm still fine, I'm sure this nigga still want me.
Exactly.
He just
exactly.
So you feel me? Put some of them females on the back burner the way they do you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just trust and believe, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with social media, ain't nobody disappearing. We gonna run into each other.
Yeah, like you just gotta play the game, bro.
Facts.
Gotta play the game, cause just like how dudes be, how like you said, when you see them, you know what I'm saying, the girls know they gonna be seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way with dudes too. You know what I'm saying? She gonna see you, my nigga. Like
Facts.
she gonna
Glowing
see you.
up, every
She gonna
trip.
see you, and she gonna be like, oh, trust me, I know.
And
She gonna see
she
you.
might even walk up and say, like, I know you seen me.
Oh yeah.
You might even get that hug.
Yeah,
You be like,
yeah.
oh, you ain't, baby.
Oh, the girls that never even
My bad.
spoke to you.
Man, I was shit. Man.
Like,
Definitely
You
hugging
feel me?
everybody else.
Exactly. Exactly.
You not calling up?
Exactly. You know them girls that y'all know each other, but y'all never said anything to each other. Like say a girl you might have went to school with, she was cold though, but you know she know who you is, and vice versa.
Every time, bro.
Y'all never spoke, but now, you know, maybe you might be cool with one of her friends, and they know what it is.
Yeah.
And now they fans, like, you know.
Facts.
So that, you know, it all come full circle. As long as you on your shit,
And that,
comes full
exactly.
circle.
As long as you on your shit, as long as you confident in yourself, bro, and that's it. Like, I can work out the rest.
Shit get ugly out here, you know. Sometimes niggas get, you know, humbled and shit, but you just gotta, you gotta go with the punches though.
Shit,
Yeah.
take your 99 slaps,
Yeah.
man. Shit,
You gotta I done took many L's. I ain't about to sit here and make it seem like I'm
Is
just
it an L,
big bitches.
really?
You feel me? But you know, but you know,
I'll consider
I
an
done
L.
took my L's.
She.
I done took my L's.
I'll consider an L when you leave and you like, damn, I shot at that bitch.
Yep.
Oh my God! Like,
That's
man,
the
she
real
probably,
L, yes.
man, she probably was this, but she probably, nigga, I ain't trying no probably about nothing. Like, excuse me, baby, I sincerely apologize. I ain't
I
trying
respect
to.
that though. I respect that.
Hey,
though.
nigga, you married? That's it, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I do that a lot. I miss out a lot because I be like, no, I ain't gonna. I'll just look, well, she nice, you know, and then just let it pass. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, you right.
I'm trying to learn my lesson to not holler so much, cause that like with my squad, all my niggas already know. Like, oh yeah, nah. They already know. I'm trying to learn to keep it out of the workplace, cause that's not like, you know what I'm saying, hands off the merchandise.
Hands up,
Bro, you be if you there every day, you might as well go ahead and shit up.
Yeah.
Nah, cause I mean the way that these see right now it's even more fucked up. Cause the way that these females, for one, they all be most of them be on the games. You feel me?
Okay.
Most of these females be up there. I'm trying to keep my blinders on. Like, I'm at work. I ain't trying to have no bitches saying this or saying that, and then, you know what I'm saying. And or if I am knocking something back, and then these bitches like all that shit be, you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to have none of that extra because I'm making some good bread right now. So I don't need nothing fucking up my paper.
Cause it's gonna be more shorties up.
I'm just now, and it's crazy. I'm just now learning this because I've been working forever and been trying to fuck all the bitches at my job, and it just dawned on me like, you can't do that. Like, cause I mean, you can't do that. I'm like,
you can't do that.
this is wrong. Like, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's wrong, but I'm like, it's not professional. It's gonna cause me. And then the further I go, cause everything I always do in my life, it always equates back to like art. I mean, we got the same common goal. You can't be fucking the bitches in the photo shoots and the bitches in my video shoots and you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, I struggle with that.
The interviewer, you feel me? The interviewer trying to interview me, and I can't even be serious with the interview because I'm trying to fuck the girl interviewing me. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I got some kind of a problem.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn how to separate business and pleasure, especially with now it's getting worse. It's a trend now to try and fuck niggas up who getting money off of some fake ass sexual harassment shit. So that's a second. That's a second though, and you don't even get you are guilty in a court of public opinion before. Literally, chick in my job, I can try and holler at a chick. We can flirt every day. I blow one kiss at her, the wrong person see it. She like, and it's me.
Yeah.
I'm under the bus. I'm out. It's a wrap for me. You feel me?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's not act like it ain't been plenty of situations where a man and woman having sex. The girl get caught. Oh, you fucking. Oh no, it's rape. Or you know what I'm saying? Nah, like.
Yeah, don't do that now. Don't pull that now.
Yeah, I'd rather do shit like that in the scenarios where it is applicable. You feel me? If I meet a chick in the grocery store, you feel me, or some shit like that. But I ain't trying to have one of my not getting numbers at work turn into, well, he was talking to me and then he walked me to my car and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, bitch, I was just being nice. Like, you didn't turn this into harassment. Like, I just thought I was being courteous. You feel me? Like, I was having a conversation with you. You feel me? We was walking and you was one in your car. You feel me? You don't play me like I'm a fucking sexual harassment panda. Like, and like one of my dudes in my job just got caught up with that, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just fucked up because I'm like, our money too good for bitches to be playing with your livelihood because they want to have some shit to talk about. They want to be on some love and hip hop type shit. Like, I ain't got time for that. Like, not with my money. You feel me? That other shit, yeah. So I'm just trying to take that as training. I think that's the Lord's way of saying, like, nah, man. Even if they are the aggressors, like, you feel me? Like, nah, this is business. You feel me? Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I refuse to be a come up. You feel me? Especially with, you know what I'm saying? You got all these other business. It's gonna be hard for us, man. It's gonna be hard for us. So our discernment has to be, you feel me? You got trans motherfuckers, gay motherfuckers. You got, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers thirsty for the come up, want to put harassment on you and rape on you and this on you, and you know what I'm saying. And right now, especially, we lucky that we ain't up there where, cause it's trendy right now. Like, motherfuckers are stepping down. Bruce Weinstein, motherfucking Russell, you know what I'm saying? Louis C.K., all his shit off Netflix and shit. Specials canceled, all types of show. Like, bro, millions.
That's crazy.
Millions over the word of a female who, I ain't trying to victim shame. If you victims, cool, but let's not sit here and act like men with money are not targeted by women with vagina. Like, you feel
that's
me?
just weird how it's just literally like a whole stack of niggas at one point.
Right. Like, wild. It's a trend right now. And I'm glad the trend's passing before we can be affected by it. You feel me? Because it's everywhere right now. I just saw on the news, it was a fucking a massage parlor. They was like, yeah, they touch us inappropriately there. And I'm like, the fucking massage parlor? Like, man, come on, man. And then they was like, and there were never any complaints prior to this. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, grace to God, get it out of the way now, and also help me to learn
what not to
do and how to keep my. Cause I'm never the type to put. Cause like I said, bro, I love women. I holler at bitches. I blow kisses at bitches. All types of shit. So I'm trying to be like, well, shit, maybe some shit that you can check in you to make sure that you good. But you know, but nah, man, let's talk about y'all, man. Cause you know what I'm saying. We actually. Ring, ring, ring. This is the Back of the Class podcast where the cool kids talk about the cool shit. We got two heavy hitters in this motherfucker today. Not uno, dos. Heavy hitters. Big James, though. TrigNO. We're gonna throw some applause in there, man. We're gonna throw some applause in the background. But yeah, man, so just, I don't know, man, like, tell us, like, what, you know what I'm saying? I want to get the beginning, man. Give me the beginning, man. Like,
listen.
Give me the beginning,
man. When I tell you, like, this is the perfect people to talk about the beginning.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, like, that you just said that.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
So y'all go back. So y'all go back to before.
Yeah.
Y'all go back to before. Just like it's more than just a separate back. Big James and Trig. Like y'all.
Oh no, it started really together.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go. Take me to the beginning. All right, take me to the humble beginnings. Take me to the link up.
Yeah. All right.
Take me to the link up.
So my people they enrolled me into this charter school, like, cause I was going to Fort Hayes, and like I was just on it. It was just too many girls there, to be real. It was too many girls there, so like I was not thinking about no damn school.
Okay.
So I was getting in trouble and shit. So my people they took me out and transferred me to this charter school called the Charles School. So my first day there, said I meet a few people, and Trig, he one of the people I meet.
What grade is this? Ninth, freshman. It was 14,
no,
15.
No, it was 10th.
No,
It was ninth. Yeah, because it was at the church.
Yeah.
Okay.
So church had me in y'all's families, or
it's like
the school was in the church.
Started at a church.
Yeah.
Like we were the first people ever enrolled.
This was a small charter school, bro.
This is like the first year that the school was even thought of. Like all that.
Yeah, so
alright, so this 9th grade, first year of school. So how did you end up at the school? Are you from Columbus?
Yeah, I'm from Columbus. Like I said, I was going to Fort Hayes and shit, but I was fucking up. So
okay, too many bitches.
This was like
how you ended up there?
Well, look, it's funny because that he said that I actually wanted to go to Fort Hayes because of the dance and all that stuff. So,
they
my
did
mom,
have a up there.
Yeah. So my mom, she was like, "Nah, you're not about to go to Fort Hayes. You're about to go to academic school." I was like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I've been having terrible grades all throughout middle school. Like, why you send me to academic school?"
Right.
So she sent me there. We had to take a test to go there and all of that, and then I got in or whatever. Or not, it wasn't a test for that. They're just saying where you were at, period. Right. So, yeah, that's how I got into school. That's how I got there. So I got there first, and then he started off at Fort Hayes. And then
also, this was an academic school though. That you was going to. So the church school was for academic. All right, well, shit. You know how parents be, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? They just want the best for their kids.
It was one of the, it's the best thing that low key happened to me though.
Yeah, like same here.
It's the best thing that happened to me though.
And in my mom's defense though, like they were trying to like if you complete it's a 5-year school, but if you complete all 5 years, then you get like an associate's degree at Ohio Dominican. So. Yeah, it makes sense.
My mom put me in some shit just like that. I went to DeVry my 11th and 12th grade year to graduate with my associate's degree. You know what I'm saying? Great moms think alike, bruh.
Yeah. Well, you know they thought alike, but I fucked up there too. There was girls there too, so. There was girls there too, so I just kept fucking up. Like,
he said they bid Joe and James the box. Don't let this nigga play up, bro. This nigga knocking him back.
Bro, this nigga James had the waves, bro. Like he was so fresh. This nigga had every pair of James. That's from the flea, but we was all going to the flea. We was all going to the flea.
Bro, we already had a fucking episode of the podcast about the flea. But the flea.
Oh, I couldn't. I tell right here that.
They on my feet.
I know.
They on my feet. I'm walking.
I wish I'd have been here for that combo. I wish I'd have been here for that.
Nigga, we gonna talk about something off camera. Yeah, we got some crazy shit, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to motherfucking Eastern Flea Market.
Yeah, you already know, bro. The only time I ever went out eating.
All types of shit, nigga.
I'm an A-sider, you feel me? You already know it.
Alright, so 9th grade.
Yeah, so So yeah, like we just cool, we just kicking it and shit.
I don't even remember how I met James formally, but like
I think I was just like sat by him. I think I was sat by you and Caleb or something like.
Probably.
Yeah. Class
and we were just.
Did y'all have it was all class, like one class, or it was like the switch classes and shit?
Nah, we switched classes.
Yeah, we switched classes. It was just real small though compared to any high school.
Man,
but
this nigga James said it was still bitches there.
Yeah, so it was just.
They was a different breed too. Like they didn't know about themselves. They was like sad.
And I ain't gonna lie, it was like a whole bunch of nerds, so like.
Yeah, so we just.
So you come in with a little bit of sauce, like there you go. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, I was
they don't know what to do.
If I was a girl, bro, and I looked at myself in 9th grade, I would not go.
Like,
you feel me? I was an ugly 9th grader, bro. I would not go.
Oh my god.
He said I would not go. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I wasn't fucking with them bitches for real either. It took me a while to grow into myself, for real. But like, shit, man, like, I don't know. Yeah. But the thing is I had low key, like, every time I think I had no luck with bitches, I did have a little bit of luck with bitches though.
Bro,
you always get like one. God always give you, God give you one. He be like, this nigga out here sick. He be like, It's like one bitch that see the glow in you. She like, nah, bitch, he's smart. Y'all tripping. This nigga smart as fuck,
bro. I'm weak.
Y'all ain't ever talked to him. This nigga funny as fuck, bitch. No,
I ain't never talked to him.
This nigga funny, bitch.
That's funny.
I don't know. I like him.
that's real though.
Fuck you, bitch. I like them.
That's real.
That's how we be.
That's real though. That's real though.
Yeah, you can sometimes, hey, bro. Sometimes I be seeing chicks and I be showing my niggas. They be like, her? I'm like, man, you tripping, man. That bitch come.
Hey, bro.
Hey, I be happy when niggas think my bitch is fucking smack. I'm like, go ahead, you right. You like, bro. She look like she stressed a lot. I'm like, what? Nigga, life stressful.
It was to humble everybody.
Right.
Your chick is weak to somebody. To humble everybody.
Yeah.
The chick that you got, you might think you got the coldest chick. To somebody in the world, they gonna think she weak. So
yeah,
when it all comes down to it, really, as long as you fuck with it, that's all that matters.
As long as you fuck with it, man.
Cause like the homies always ask, oh yeah, you think she cold? And I'll be like, nah, like I'll answer, but I'm like, man, it don't even matter what I think, my nigga. Like,
it's your chick.
You know, if you trying to hop on that shit, like, if you trying to holler, like, do you, my nigga? Don't let what I think about her stop you from. Cause what you think about a shorty that I'm trying to fuck with ain't gonna affect nothing. So, so you know, it's like, just go ahead and.
I would definitely.
Unless you know some shit that I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Then let me know. But besides that, you know.
Big James in here dropping jewels for y'all. He been rewinding these parts and really listening to my niggas, man. He dropping some gems. So alright, so y'all don't even really like just was in the same class and shit, linking up and shit. So did y'all did y'all link up on music and shit back then, or? Yeah,
like for real, like we was at lunch for real. We was just at lunch, man. Like he like I will say this. I said this on another podcast before. This nigga Trig been the nicest rapper since I met him. He been this good since I met him. Like he was rapping since I met him, I always known him as rapping. Yeah. Like he was rapping. Like so he was like freestyling at lunch. It was me, him, and like a couple other people. And so, like, I would always write, like, on some low-key shit, like, we would never tell nobody nothing. Yeah. And, like, one time I was just fucking around, just, like, freestyle. I would, you know, he fucked with it. And I loved this nigga, like, fuck with it. Yeah. I thought he was real nice. Like, this nigga, he hard. I ain't never heard nobody rap like him. So I was like, shit, if he think I'm nice, then... you know, so I might be alright, you know.
So we gonna start cooking. Where's my charger at? Oh shit! You trying to pay me that?
The first time I've ever recorded a track was at the school. I think we actually recorded the same day.
Yeah. That was the first time.
It was actually on a globe or a snowball. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Blue snowballs.
Yeah.
Shout them out. Well, we gotta get some. We gotta get some stock in that or something, bro. Cause it's like. It's the best mic.
Bro, everybody go with the snowball.
It's the best USB mic,
bro. You feel me?
It's the best USB mic. Like if you trying to start and just start creating, my nigga. Yeah, like you just trying to you really just starting out. And you like, man, look, I want to do this shit. I want to play. I want to try my hand at this shit, bro. I think I got it.
I think I get it. Hey, that's lucky what it is. That's lucky how it goes.
I'm hearing these niggas rap. Right,
I can do this shit, man.
I think I can do this shit. I think I might have it. I got a couple beats. I got a couple. I wrote out about 5 songs and spit them to my homies. I'm about to put them on wax. I'm tired of reciting them out loud. I'm about to just play these shits.
That's real.
Get you a blue mic, nigga, and some type of software to record yourself. Drag your beat on there and go.
My first shit I was recording on myself, like the first shit, like I was performing on a performance mic. I was recording on a performance mic though, like you know what I'm saying? I'm holding that bitch, like my arm on the counter, like I'm rapping to it, like I'm performing, but I'm recording that shit, like that shit.
I hate to upstage you in shittiness, but I might be able to. My first mixtape was recorded on my homie Triple T's mom's work microphone, nigga. Like it was literally like a little triangle thing, and it was like just a little. It's how she took her calls at work and shit like that. Yeah. And he was like, "Nah, bro, you sweet, bro. My brother, he's got this program. It was Acid. Downloaded Acid and shit. I had that shit, and I went over his house, nigga. We recorded like 7 songs that day, nigga. I was like, bro, fuck this, bro. I'm about to get me an actual mic. I'm downloading this shit, and I was cooking from then on, motherfucker. Like, cause when I had that shit in my house, in my room, nigga, I could record. Like, I literally could just write a song and then be like, I'm about to record this shit. Like that shit, there was something just so empowering about that shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
It's ridiculous.
Getting something done.
Yeah, you feel me? Then after then you got like 5, 6, 10 songs. You feel me? Now you got a mixtape. You feel me? Now you got a whole project. You feel me? You got your mom listening to your shit. She like, this ain't bad for you. Now your mom telling you, or you like, oh, nigga, I'm hard, nigga. I'm hard. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My mom playing my mixtape, nigga. So shit. Your homies telling you like, hell yeah. Your homies hitting you up like, bruh, look, nigga, I'm about to be your manager. Nigga, this we gotta do. We gotta get this bread.
I ain't gonna lie to niggas. I ain't getting none of that shit when I first started. I was weak, bro. I was weak, bro. I ain't getting none of that shit, bro.
All right. So
none of that shit.
Give us the real. Tell us what happened.
None of that shit.
So 9th grade, when you gonna go?
Yeah, besides him, you know, it may be like a couple other people, like random people. Like, I was getting no love off no. Like, I wasn't thinking about it for real, like taking it serious and nothing like that. But like, we'd like just be writing shit and we'll come to school and like rap shit that we wrote, or like he'll write some shit and call me like, hey bro, listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit and vice versa. Like, so
when came the first shit on wax? Like,
when we was in school, like I said, that was
they had some extracurricular shit in there.
Cause it was in like some type of like, it was like a poetry class or something.
No, it was
cause we had random stuff at that school, like random type of classes. Yeah. So it's like it wasn't always
some extracurricular.
Yeah,
like
shit. Like I think it was with Mr. Murphy. I think it was.
Because if y'all had somebody else
or like
Mr.
Mo or somebody, like ain't no telling.
They just had us record some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
And then I recorded my first track to Get Like Me beat.
You did? Hey, bro, you did. That's crazy.
Get Like Me.
I remember that shit.
What is Get Like Me? What's up?
The Chris like Brown.
Yeah, sing Chevy with the butterfly dope.
Bro, you did, bro. That's crazy. I really remember.
I think his was Something About You.
Something You Forgot.
Something You Forgot by Wayne. I think
and I was dissing the girlfriend, the girl I just broke up with in that song.
She probably
the first Big James rap beef victim. Hey,
no. This is more than a victim, bro. I really did,
crazy,
bro. I performed that shit in front of the school.
Oh shit!
I bodied her, like,
bro.
I bet a bitch never acted up again. How did that school?
You gotta put the pimp hand down.
It was like, hey.
You gotta put the
I ain't trying to get the next song.
Her older brother was mad, started flipping ketchup packets.
Oh yeah, bro. This is a whole story. Like,
okay.
I got into it with her older brother. This nigga was like 30 then.
Oh my god.
Saying? We in 9th. We in like this is like 10th grade.
10th grade. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm working and shit. Like I was working.
You working at Fort Rapids?
Yeah, I was working at Fort
Rapids.
I
worked at Fort Rapids too. Nigga.
Yeah, I actually do remember. You was a lifeguard. I do remember seeing. I used to work at DB's, nigga.
Oh yeah, I used to come in there and get the motherfucking. Let me get that.
I used to work at
that big box, nigga. I used to.
Hey, that shit used to go crazy.
That big box. Yeah, bro, this was like $5.
Yeah, bro, that shit used to go crazy. Yeah, bro. Like I was working in there. Bro, I was working in there, and like,
look at Jesus, bro. Just
really, that's crazy. Because now you say I do remember you being there. Like,
yeah, all life, man. Like literally, I literally just the same. She was like, wait, this nigga Big James
bro. And they had DBs. Then they had, for a little second, they had like a little ice cream shop.
We gotta buy that bitch. It's about to get ready to go out of business.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that shit out. Yeah,
it's gone. Yeah, it's gone, bro. They got fucked up, but that property is still there, and I don't know
that
what they
love to have.
I don't know what they gonna turn that bitch into.
Yeah, that would be love.
And you ain't no indoor water park. That shit. But my bad. I ain't.
You good? Yeah.
I was just
thinking about that too. Like,
yeah, that's good. That's a good investment right there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like her brother was coming up to the job and trying to fight me. I almost fought him at. I ran into them at like a little. This girl we knew, she had like a birthday dinner. It was. I remember it was over here at whatchamacallit. I was there. I don't know if I can't remember if you was there.
I could have been there.
at the place down here with the rose and shit. Charlie's.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah. And I almost fought him there. Like, this was, now that I think about it,
Yeah, of course.
this really is my first rap.
So it was, bro, so he was literally mad because of the diss. Like,
I mean, like,
because it had to be, bro. If he this mad,
because it made.
If he was this mad, it was fine.
It was just because I did it for the husband, and like it just started the whole thing with me and her. Though it was the thing at school was just like the start of what led to that.
Oh,
But
so
like it was still,
really
you know. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah,
bro. Well, I mean, look, bro. That's how you know it was fire, bro. You performed it in front of the whole school, and it started a bit like if it was trash, bro. If it was trash, they would have just booed you off the stage. Like it wouldn't even have never got to be anything. Niggas was fucking with it, and not only was they fucking with it, they was like, bruh, like now I get it for real. Like this nigga dropped all the board. Like, bro, Keisha really ain't shit for real, bro. That's why she was mad, cause she was like, you really like. You
I did give her facts. Yeah, I did.
You broke it down, and she like. But you couldn't just say that to me.
Yeah,
like you had to hit me with the bars.
Bro, it was so bad
in front of everybody.
And she was like, you can look into the crowd, but she just had her head down.
Oh,
like,
yeah, you barred her up. I didn't even know she went to school with you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Don't fuck with my nigga Big James, bro. Like shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
but you know what, bro? Like, she gonna love you forever for that. Cause, bro, like you made her famous. Like. At the end of the day, bro, you wrote and performed a song about her, bro. No other bitch at that school can say that happened for them.
That's real.
No other bitch she probably can say that. Like, yeah, man. But you know Big James, yeah, we used to date. I think wrote a whole song about being shit performing in front of the whole school or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I was important or some shit. So you feel me? You made her life. So
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? She loves you. You feel me? You
she loves me.
She love you, nigga.
I'll be seeing her on IG and shit like that.
She love you. You might have to hear.
You can fuck with me. I know she got a nigga.
You might have to hear her.
She got a nigga though. You know.
Hey, just write her another song, bro. Got some subs in there. Got some subs, like. Do something you forgot again.
Man.
Just do it on the stage.
I got a few songs for sure.
Something you remember.
I got a few songs for sure.
I ain't forget about you.
For real.
Hey.
That's what I do. So I gotta put it in the music.
Got to,
bro. Like, and that's what you did make me look at that shit in a whole different way though. Like if she was.
Oh yeah, she geek, bro.
Like, and you saying like people like fucking with you, they had to be fired.
Yeah,
like, you know,
it was
for them. You know, I mean, it's weak like compared to me as a rapper now, but back then it was.
If motherfuckers was listening to it, if it was on beat, enough flow enough, like the flow was good enough, and the words and the story that you was telling was conveyed clearly enough to where motherfuckers could follow it and be invested in it, especially at like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? At that age, especially performing in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, that was my first time performing too.
In this rapping period.
That was my first time performing. I was shook. I was shook.
Plus, that shit is hard. Just rapping, like, that shit gonna be hard, period. Like, you feel me? Like, I mean, think, bro. Like, you gotta think about the age that we in, how, like, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna blow our mind. Yeah. Really rapping for it. If it's awful, it is awful. Yeah. But if it's okay, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's real.
It's like, bro, hold up. This nigga a rapper? This nigga a rapper, bro. Yeah. Hey, we go to school with a rapper, man. Spit some. Spit some. Cause you know everybody want to rap, but everybody can't rap, and everybody definitely doesn't take the time to write out a song and then perfect it. You feel me? That's admirable, cause it's like, yeah, I wanted to do it, but it took actual work, so fuck that. You feel me? You was like, I'm gonna put the work in, and niggas is like, well, good kudos to you for actually doing some shit with your time. Yeah. Alright, let's play video games. Hey, playing video games is doing shit with your time too. It's niggas out here making 150.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it was on TBS. I'll be watching that shit too. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, watching them play. I be doing that shit too.
Fuck with that shit.
I don't even be playing. I don't even play games, but I like watching. Like I like being fried, watching the homies play games and shit. Like Jamal, you be playing Final Fantasy, and I just be fried. That shit look like a movie when I be watching them play that game. Or Kingdom Hearts. I missed this.
Which one? Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, same niggas made it.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy is pretty sweet. You probably that's I ain't even played that shit.
I haven't
but I fuck with you.
Though.
Yeah.
They said the last one is like way.
So you do play video games for real?
Yeah, I play video games.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
going crazy.
We might have to get some shit in when we done with the podcast. I got a nice little collection. I got a nice little collection.
You got Tekken in there?
Yeah, I got Tekken in there.
Oh, don't play.
I got Tekken.
I should have known. Of course you got
Injustice.
Tekken in there.
I just started getting my collection up, and I gotta say I'm pretty proud of myself. Because I used to be a game fly nigga. Like I would like to immerse myself in story modes and shit. I don't really play games.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
I played The Last of Us. I played all of the Uncharted.
You play online on The Last of Us?
I'm trash. Cause some niggas is just too good,
but you can understand it. It's an amazing online experience, though.
Yeah, it is dope.
It's phenomenal.
It's dope, but some niggas just be too good. Like I don't play Call of Duty online no more. Like cause niggas really are good.
Too good.
I'm like, bro, what is the point of me doing this shit?
I'd rather play the story mode, you feel me? Like, I'd rather get in here, you know what I'm saying, really feel like a super sweet ass soldier, clap 100 save the world, jump off the Statue of Liberty. Like, I'm up for that.
Right.
I'm not up for being bad as fuck for an hour and a half. Like, what's for the God, bro? This niggas is trash. This nigga I just came. Like,
they just respawned me.
Yeah, bro, I just came back to life, bro.
Dog.
Bro, niggas is, bro, I swear, no time. I swear, Bird was over here the other night. He was telling me about how Barry and David was arguing. He said this nigga David was screaming. And I gotta say that word. I gotta say it like that because Bird was like, no, bro, David is screaming. They played in 2K.
That's
Barry fucking up. David is like, bro, what are you doing? They're like, bro, pass the ball.
Bro, that 2K be getting
they get
beat
up.
up.
I'm like, bro.
That's funny.
I love that we as dudes are allowed to be that passionate about something. Like,
it makes sense.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro, man. He said he was screaming. And then Mario like, bro, you ain't about to keep yelling at me. If we could work.
We could work. No, I get to that. You know I get to that.
Bro, he like, bro, my PS4 got the loud thing where you yell at my family here. Like, you ain't about to bitch me in front of my daughter. Like,
hey, that's silly.
Like,
It was hot.
Ben's not hot. Ben's hot. Ben's not hot. Like,
That's crazy.
Like, oh man. Well, that shit is fucking funny. But alright. So motherfucking like, so you said that you got to you wanted to go to Fort Hays for the like primary class you was in the dance. So how long was you doing that?
What, dancing?
How long you been dancing and shit?
Man.
He was a dancer too, like, ever since I met him too, by the way.
This nigga Trig's got the dance game on lock, bro.
The first video I saw was like my family, like it was straight gospel in the house. So my brother, he had the person who taught me my first popping combination. Popping is the I don't want to get into all that. That's
get into it.
I mean, it's a style of dance. Know what I'm saying? Like if you ever watch breaking, or I guess you could say Beat Street, but mostly breaking, where Turbo was dancing with the broom. He had the string on it, but like you couldn't see the string unless you really like looking. That's popping. So he taught me my first popping combination. Yeah. So he used to give my brother all of the videos, like he used to record it on the bro, I feel so old saying it. On the VCR, record the video, then give it to my brother. So we used to always watch it together. My brother, they used to call him Genuine in school. So yeah, that nigga was dancing for real. So
you fucked with the dancing because you saw a big bro out there killing.
Yeah,
shit.
big bro. First I seen I watched what is that? The major. My Way by Usher. That's what it was. That song, My Way.
She likes it my way.
Yeah, I seen that. So then I was like, all right, bet. And I seen Mr. Wiggles. He's like a poppin' pioneer. He was moonwalking on his knees in the video. I was like, bruh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tyrese was in that video.
Yeah,
too.
I ain't know he could dance.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he did that. I'm like, bruh, that's what I want to do right there. So I started doing that. And then, like, I remember the first time I danced at elementary school in class. It was like a sub in class. He played some music. And that's back when the music was really like, you can play anything on the radio. You can dance to it. So, I had did it or whatever, and then everybody's just screaming. It's like, ah! I'm like, bruh, I like that. I like that. Because the girls are screaming. I was an ugly kid, so I'm like, y'all got the girls screaming. I'm good. I'm cute when I'm dancing, so I'm about to keep doing that. So I kept doing that. And then from there, that's when it moved into Chocolate Nutcracker, Alley in the Land of Wonders, and then Tour, and all of that stuff. So I just kept.
So that Chocolate Nutcracker and shit like that, that's more like when you was getting into like your traditional, you know what I'm saying, building your repertoire of dance. So what is
it? Kind of. Well, the Chocolate Nutcracker, I was mostly impressing the people in practice. I wanted to impress the crowd because that's like some people's tradition was to go see the Chocolate Nutcracker. So
but that's like what type of dance? Because that's a contemporary dance, right? That's not.
They
like
do
just...
all styles. They do African. They do swing. That's my second favorite style of dance.
So and forgive me, like what? So tell me what the Chocolate Nutcracker is. Is this a particular?
It's the urban version of the white Nutcracker.
Right, but like, is it a particular show or is like because you said it's everything? So it's one show like that y'all. It's the name of a show.
It's a play.
Yeah. It's a play.
It's a play.
It's a play. But it's got all different types of dancing.
Yeah, like every different
niggas
style.
gotta put swag in it. You know?
Yeah,
so
yeah. I didn't know.
Everything.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like. I didn't know if it was a. I mean, I thought it was a show, but I didn't know if it was from. I don't know. I didn't know if it was a program that he was talking about. He was trying to get into, or if it was like a collection of something. I'm like, when you said it was a bunch of different dances, I'm like, oh, is it something is it somewhere you go to learn to dance? But this is an actual show that y'all was putting on.
Because the Nutcracker, that's like the regular one.
Right.
That's a real famous play. You know?
Yeah, that's real famous. So like they made one for the. I guess for the urban kids, know what I'm saying? So I did that.
Okay.
And when I did that, I was like there was a toy scene. That was the only hip hop scene. No, it was 2 hip hop scenes in there. So my mom, she had to pay all this bread. Like my mom and dad didn't really have much, you know what I'm saying? They paid all this bread to put me in there. And then like, bro, when I tell you I was so far into the curtain, I was salty, like nobody could see me. My mom, she was like, I didn't even see you. I didn't even know you were in that scene. Bruh, I was so sick. I was like, man, I can't do that no more. Like, I gotta be good. Like, I gotta be really good from here on out because I can't be chilling in the curtains, wasting my mom's money. So ever since then, I've just been like watching YouTube videos. I was copying them and I was faking it till I made it. So that's how that went.
That's what's up. I mean, that's say a lot of real shit in there. You feel me? Just as far as like, cause we go hard for our moms. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at a young age, you know what I'm saying? You picked your goals. You feel me? Like at a real young age. You feel me? Like, cause that's where a lot of people you know what I'm saying? Not we, by the grace of God, but a lot of people struggle. They don't know what it is they want to do.
Right.
They don't know the thing that they do that gives them that feeling of, I want to do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You was blessed to get that not only very young, but then you also got a lesson real quick of, I got to bust my ass when I do it and make that shit count. Because I really like this shit, but I don't just like this shit. I got to be the best at this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you was doing it for your mom just off of the strength of like, you know what I'm saying? You was passionate about it, but you like, I ain't show out, so you feel me? They ain't got me starring in this motherfucker.
Right.
So I fuck with that. I fuck with that, and I fuck with at a young age, you feel me? You was able to wrap your mind around that and be like, nah, like, this is what I want to do, man. So that's what's up. So, like, how long did you, and you just kept, you know what I'm saying, just kept at it.
Yeah.
So when did it like, you know what I'm saying, opening up the dojo and teaching other motherfuckers? When did that come along?
That came fresh out of high school. I joined my homie Donald. First from doing Alley in the Land of Wonders, I did that show, and then I met my mentor, who I later found out was my cousin. So that's look at God.
Exactly, straight.
So found out that was my cousin, but he had gave me this job to work at a summer camp for kids and teach dance or whatever. So I did that, and at first I was just shadowing. You know what I'm saying, I was teaching choreography too, but like, I mean, I was just young, just teaching dance moves to kids. It was like hundreds of kids, so that you already know that takes a lot of discipline and patience and all of that, because you can't smack kids or none of that.
Right.
This ain't back in the day where you can whoop the kids.
Right.
So after that, I met my homie Donald, because he was employed there as well. He was from Cleveland, but he was on a contract, so he got the big money. I was on like the regular payroll. So he had just moved in from Cleveland, and he was looking for somebody to like roll with him, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not a lot of code dancers in Columbus that do what we do. So we started
dancers, what you mean?
Like code, like dope.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
I
not
say
code,
code, like he
code.
on COD.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, hold up there. Particular,
Nah.
this nigga TrigNO a specific dance style that only a certain few have been blessed to talk. I'm fucking with it. This nigga know all sorts of shit. Cause that's sweet. I mean, different dances, different fighting styles and shit. Like you said, you fuck with swing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, ballet, swing. I'm like
I think I know. Like,
this shit is.
I think 10 different styles of dance, 10 or 11. I did 10 or 11, something like
That's
that.
hard.
So
That's hard.
It's like a drunken master.
Listen, listen, YouTube is beautiful, bro. Like, I was trying to tell niggas, like, YouTube will teach you everything, bro. How to fix a car, how to fix your life, all of that stuff.
Yeah, on life, though.
How to fix your pants.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I found myself on YouTube looking how to make a certain type of pants cuff one day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
I be on YouTube.
Stuff.
Shit.
YouTube definitely my
Teach
best
you
friend.
anything. Bro told me that's how I learn how to mix shit. It's where anytime, like,
Yeah.
even if I'm trying to learn how, like, with anything on my phone, like, I didn't even know how to do that little screen recorder shit straight with YouTube. Like, that's the crazy part about YouTube. Everybody has made a video for everything you have a question about.
They just want to help
How
you.
do I open a pop? Somebody is like, you take your finger.
Hey, you probably really help me.
Bro, I shit you not, bro. We can get on YouTube right now. How you open a pop, nigga? I mean, there's 5 videos, and nigga, today we're gonna show you how to open a can of soda pop from America. For starters, you want to grab your index finger, and you want to place it right on the cusp of this pop right here. Now, if you don't, if you bite your fingers like I do, it's going to hurt. It's gonna hurt. Shit is gonna kill you. You better use your teeth. Like, now, if you have a twisty cap lid, you want to click the video below. Like and subscribe. Let's see if we get 1,000 likes on this video. Oh no!
There's a video.
That's
6.5 thousand views.
Bro, of how to open a
There's
pop.
a bunch of videos, bro.
He said there's a bunch of videos.
That's wild. And I'm an idiot because I'm about to click on it and watch it.
Bro, no, it's got words and everything, bro. I'm like, if anybody is talking, if it's not just a like, why? Like, you need a play-by-play.
Bro, I think she has a British accent too.
Hey, he just did that video. He did
Got a
that
butter knife,
that
bro.
video.
Oh my
Got a butter
god,
knife, bro.
Bro,
bro.
Hey,
So if you need help, YouTube.
bro,
Man.
YouTube really teach you just life, the basic of everything.
Bro, I'm never going back to school.
I mean, I learned how to file my bankruptcy on YouTube, my nigga. Like,
Damn.
bro, I looked up, like,
Nigga get a degree.
yeah, bro, looked up on there how to do patents and shit, bro. Like,
degree on
you
YouTube.
can do, bro, you can do anything on YouTube, bro. You can do anything on YouTube. Hey, yo, hold up. That degree might get you in anywhere.
Hey, for real? No,
It
you
might
be,
get you in anywhere.
you'll be
though.
the smartest person alive. You graduate from YouTube.
Right. He said, "Oh, she doing it the stupid way."
Yeah, she explaining way too much. This video way too long already.
She got a knife on her.
Yeah, she had a butter knife to open it.
She wanna-
Okay, don't follow her video on YouTube.
Why is this video 12 minutes long?
Slow motion. They put it in slow motion.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Man, what the hell is going on?
Oh no,
I'm
man.
gonna get some more of this juice.
Man, help yourself, man. You want some? You need some more water, man?
I'll take some more. Appreciate it.
Got you. All right, so walk us through some more. So walk me through some more of y'all's cook up. Like, you feel me? Like, give me some crazy Big James and Trig stories, man.
Shit. Oh, we got some crazy shit. Like, just like some life shit too. Like,
Yeah, like
it ain't even music, man, bro. Yeah, bro. Like,
bro.
Nigga.
You wanna tell her me?
You can tell it.
Alright, so at this time,
Appreciate it.
good look. James, or no, I'm staying up north, and James needed. We used to do this thing like Wendy's would have these surveys.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'd like go up there, we make that quick $40. And if they pick you for the extra survey, you make that $70. I didn't know that.
I never got that.
Elaborate on these surveys for the people.
Oh,
man.
listen,
that shit the
Listen,
We
I ain't
all
gonna lie,
people
bro.
need the
That
hustles,
shit is-
bro.
I still do it too, just because I like to eat food.
Let me
Yeah,
know,
bro,
man.
yeah, bro.
If it's
No,
some
yeah,
money to
for
eat,
sure,
yeah,
bro.
let me in.
Yeah, I still be on there.
It be burgers that haven't even came out yet.
Yeah.
Like, some of them they ain't make it. Some of them make it for like a limited time
Yeah.
and all of that. But yeah, like.
So you ain't gotta be a special ass nigga to get chose for that shit. You
Bro,
Nah, you
anybody,
you
bro.
could be
They
an average
actually,
Joe like
man,
me.
they
They
say
get- bro,
they looking for you.
They looking for you, yeah.
They looking for your
They
average
looking
Joe.
for you.
Hey, bro.
They actually your ethnicity, all that stuff, bro. But they I guess like I put James on with that, and then like he had to go out there one day, and I had to work too, but it was a snow day. It was icy. My car had been acting up. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta make sure my mans get there. So he got there. He made his 40, and then we're on 270. My car is doing this. I'm like, no, not right now. Please, let me just make it home. I just need to get home, bruh. He stayed all the way on the east side, so we didn't even make it past.
Yeah.
We didn't even make it to 71 because they all the way over there on off of Sawmill. So we didn't even make it past, or we didn't make it to 71 South. So I'm like, dang, I'm salty. So we stopped in the middle of the road. We was already sliding low key, and then this cop, she had came, and then she had like stopped the traffic or whatever. And this is during rush hour as well.
Yeah, bro.
So moved us to the left side of the freeway.
Oh,
shit. Moved us to the left side of the freeway. So I called my dad, and he on like 19%.
Yeah.
And he on the low battery mode. Sometimes it cut off at like 10% low battery mode. So, and my phone is completely dead. So I'm like, dang, bruh. And my dad, he's on his way or whatever. So called him on his phone. And then he came first, and then he drove past us. He was like, I told him we was on the left side of the freeway. I kept telling him we're on the left side of the freeway. But my dad, he just couldn't believe it. He's such a robot sometimes. So he was like, man, why would they send you on the left side of the freeway? So he had stopped on the other side of the road. So this nigga literally said, I need y'all to run across the street.
Hey, I want y'all to know, it's snowing hard as fuck.
It's snowing hard.
It's ice on the
ground is
ground.
wet. Now listen,
Rush Hour.
I'm so glad he was there. It was Rush Hour too. I'm so glad he was there because my dad has never been wrong ever about anything. And then James was like, I am not going. I'm not going. I'm like, bro, let's just do it, bro. We can make it, bro. My dad and and my cousin was with him. My cousin is older. He like 42. He's like, hey, he calls me by my real name. And I ain't gonna say it right now. He said, hey, Trig, I bet you if I run across the street, I can make it.
Oh my
God. I said, sound like a challenge. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to run across the street. And James like, nah. And I'm like, Dad, we're not doing it. We just can't do it. So then he was like, man, whatever, man. So he drove around again. It took him like an hour or something. It was forever. So we're freezing because like it's done. Like the heat is off. All of that is done.
Oh wait, so hold on. Was it rush hour? Like it was stopped?
Bro, it was rush hour. It wasn't stopped,
but it was a lot of cars coming real fast though.
It was coming fast. Yeah. It was like the start of rush hour.
Yeah.
Like the start of the real rush hour.
Oh yeah.
So if it was stopped,
y'all wasn't running across.
It was just flowing.
But I'm like, why did it take him an hour to get back the second time?
Yeah, he had to go all the way around, and then he came back. Then it started to get to the stopping point for a second. So, so he came back around, and then he acted like he didn't tell us to run across the street. So, I guess sooner or later he dropped James off at the crib. I guess he's like, yeah, man, I'm glad y'all didn't run across the street.
Yeah, he told me he was because we dropped you off at home first, and it was just me and his dad in the car, and he was just like, yeah. You smart. That was good thinking, bro. Yeah, bro.
My dad.
Bro, we would have been over.
I thought that y'all was gonna say that y'all ran and like somebody fell and then somebody had to grab somebody and save.
I didn't been there.
That's what I was thinking when he said run. That's what crossed my mind. That's why I was like, nah, I'm not going. I'm not good because I saw that in my mind. Like I'm looking like, bro, I knew I was gonna fall. I'm like, I'm gonna fall.
Man, I've already ran across like a freeway exit before while a car was coming and fell.
That shit.
I got up. So I'm
bro, and a freeway is 4 lanes, nigga, and cars is coming too fast.
They going dumb fast.
And it's winter time too.
Yeah,
bro,
so you can't just stop. You know what I'm saying?
Like, listen, my car was sliding. It was
bro.
sliding. Like, it was one point, like, it was just not stopping. Like, oh, man, this is it. Accident. And it just stopped, like, right there. It always happens, like, right there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Wiping the sweat off.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad y'all niggas ain't take that shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So now, niggas is big booming, popping, dropping, pop, lock, and dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? How's it feel now to be, you know what I'm saying? We ain't nowhere near, like, the pressure.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Nah, I ain't even talking about not near being that, because we close to that. We just building something that's bigger than us right now. So it's taking more time. Like, right now, in other places, it's already an established factory. Shit just come up. Like, right now, we building that factory. You feel me? So it'll be easier for the motherfuckers up underneath us. But right now, for real, we gonna be the OGs of legend, bro. We gonna be the Gucci's, the Jeezys. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we building that community of like, oh nah, shows is put on here. You can rap about this motherfucker. You can dance about this motherfucker. You can see it. Joey H and Sarab and them niggas was like, shit. We from Cleveland, but Columbus they doing more shit. They come down here. They done moved down here full time. Turn us up out of here, like, because it's, you know what I'm saying, a scene that's more accepting. Motherfuckers is here like, what you got? I watch. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? With some money to spend, you know what I'm saying? So we just building that shit and slowly but surely, stronger. But y'all niggas is definitely, you know what I'm saying, putting in some work, you know what I'm saying, philanthropy boys, mouth popping, Trig guy, you know what I'm saying, he draped in his motherfucking shit. Explain us what's the THG? Explain that to us, man.
Oh, this is Ohio State, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
this is the Ohio State.
The Ohio State. But he got the TrigNO.
I got the TrigNO shirt on with the 4 on the back. Hey,
what's TrigNO stand for?
Trust, remain in God, none other. at this point, like, this when the Illuminati and all that stuff was going on, and like at that time I was scared and blah blah blah. So my mom, she like knew I rapped a little bit, or no, at this time she only knew I danced, and I was just telling her like, ain't nothing gonna change. You know what I'm saying? This is my promise to you, and all of that. So it's pretty much how that went.
That's what's up though. That's sweet. Hard little acronym, bro. See, that's why you gotta ask niggas they acronyms, man. You gotta ask niggas, bro. Cause then niggas they tell you it be hard. You be like, damn.
Yeah, it do make it better.
That shit was tough. Yeah. So like, so the KNOW that you be doing, or like the TrigNO, like where did that come about?
I guess from like when people pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? I just put that because it's pronounced the same way, and like some nigga on Instagram took TrigNO, the one I went. So I've been trying to like get niggas to like flag him inappropriate.
Nah.
I tried first. I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I really need this name. Let me get it. Like we can trade."
Yeah.
So then he blocked me.
Or
not, he ain't blocked me. He made his page private. So I'm like, alright, bet. So I not blocked him, but I flagged his page as inappropriate and all of that. And I'm like, bro, everybody just keep doing it, and then it just didn't work. So,
well, hey, flag that nigga's page.
I'm gonna go flag that nigga tonight. Flag that nigga.
But it's cool. Like the cool thing about it is I made a project off of it though. So like.
Yeah.
Just like, people kept adding the K and the W on the flyers and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, that's not what I want, but I can't really be mad. So I just made a project like TrigNO. So.
It's tough though. It's tough both ways. But like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing the acronym definitely sells it like a lot harder. But the no, you know what I'm saying? The no just is knowing. Everybody need to know some shit.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Shit is definitely tough. And my
Appreciate
nigga, yeah, definitely. Then Big James. So we gotta get my boy in here who do the mouth shit. How did that?
My nigga
How did that
Molly.
link up come?
Shout out Molly.
Yeah.
All right. So he went to Ohio University. Like he went there and graduated from there.
Right.
So for real, a lot of people don't know that played a big ass part in our life too. Like, and that, like, you know, the whole squad, like him just going there, low key is the reason why all this shit going on.
Fill us in, man. So what happened, man? Cook this up, yeah.
So
let us know.
We would just be going out. You know, everybody in Ohio know Ohio University is lit, nigga. Like that shit be teased.
Yeah, every time when it's like holidays and shit, spring break
bro,
and shit
like it goes crazy, bro. So like. It's just a crazy party school, so of course.
I never go to those shits.
Bro, I'm telling you, this
I never go to those shits. I never was that kid, bro. I never fucking, I mean, I just don't like, I like being places with a lot of people, but if I'm gonna be places with a lot of people, I like to be like VIP. I don't
blame you no more, bro.
I don't hate being, I don't like acting like I'm better. I don't feel like I'm better than people by any means and shit, but like, I just don't have fun in those environments. Like a big ass motherfucker, just a big ass party. It's a big ass just fucking, especially at a club. Like a big party.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm with you now, bro. Like
they be fun sometimes. If I'm super drunk and I'm with all my homies and then there's some bitches in there, then But on the normal tip, just.
Not every day, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This some whole other shit. You would have fucked with it. Like, this some whole other shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, I feel you. Like, I'll be like that too.
Because I've also been in some parties and been
crazy. You know
talking
what I'm saying?
shit.
Like,
I'm talking shit right now. I've been in some parties.
Nigga, you'd have been at our parties.
Yeah.
Nigga, you'd have been at our parties. Nigga.
Turn, nigga, talking about this is fun as hell. We should do this more often.
like back then, bro, we was really on some party shit. Bro.
Like, shit.
Like, bro, like niggas there know we was known for the parties.
Bro,
like,
they were partying.
Bro, we was throwing bangers, nigga.
Nothing,
like,
but they threw a banger at my crib.
Yup.
New Year's. My crib was done, bro. My back door was broke. My back screen door was broke. It was my floor was dumb sticky, bro.
That shit.
Zach, so
wait, what year was this?
Shit, what year was this, bro?
This was 20. 2013 New Year's.
Probably. It's
New Year's 2013.
Yeah. Like, bruh. Yeah. It's around that time.
I might have been.
Bro, you were highly likely to be.
I'm trying to.
It's highly likely that
It was on the north side. It's like.
Nah, it was in Whitehall.
Yeah, out east.
I stayed off a beach bank.
Man, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well, like it was likely that you
were high. Yeah, I could have.
It's likely for sure.
I think I might remember this show.
Like, but we was, bro, back then we was just on party shit. We was just reckless, for real. Like, you know, we getting drunk. Like, we just on shorties. Like, so, and OU, that's where it's at. And, like, when you go there, it's just a whole nother experience.
It's open. Yeah, so wait, so so shorties, OU, it's open, cuz. Watch the tripod. You good?
Hell no, we just got kicked out the hospital.
How you kicked out the hospital?
What you thought, bro?
You want me to turn this off?
No, you good. My grandpa gone, bro. Niggas has been out of line. Me and my mom just had the most epic tag team match ever.
Oh my god.
Like real rap. I got to fuck my dad up.
Bro.
I'm so good, man. Cause he pussy, man.
Oh,
He's straight pussy.
well, hold on. We
What's up,
have guests. Yeah.
Hey, paranoia. My shit
Love,
was
love.
rocking. His whole lot of that East Side gang shit.
Mikey D
You already know.
is in the building.
Man.
TrigNO.
Niggas hungry.
Big James.
Nah, I got 3 Big Macs, bro. I wasn't playing no games.
How many you got in there?
I got 2 Big Macs. I took that nigga shit, bro. Got me some-
Right. All right, look. We have guests. So I know you just got to bring it down. Like,
My fault. Where we at?
we at, yeah,
Alright, so it's
we at OU.
the beginning of M.O.U.F, basically.
We at OU.
So, yeah.
I got you, kid.
You a real nigga for that.
My bro Molly, he was who started M.O.U.F. He was going to OU, so we was just going down there partying and shit, kicking it, like, bro. It got to a point, bro. We was going down there every weekend because it's only like it's only like an hour away. We was going down there every weekend. Then it got to a point where, you know, he got an apartment out there, all that. So we crashing, we meeting people, bro. Like, I'm good. It got to a point there, bro. Like, it's just like we was there so much, like so many people knew us and shit. Like, bro, they knew us there. Like, we went there, bro. And then I went to Hopkins College, which was like 15 minutes away from there too. I was in the music program there. So like that made it even better. Like I could just get there.
So was y'all doing shows out there and shit?
Yeah, I did this perform there, all that shit. Like we just like we used to just like I said,
So
we was reckless.
You speaking more towards it built the bond of y'all more than
I'm about to tell you, like,
I could tell. It's like y'all setup basically came from like OU. What you saying basically?
Like, it's all. I'm about to tell you the whole like how it all come because it's like random. It all comes
I
together.
thought they was separate. I didn't even know that they was squad.
Bro,
I thought that Big James was Big James. You feel me? I thought Trig was Trig. I didn't even know that y'all was squad.
Like they got mouth and
We
stuff.
family,
like we all
That's what I'm
family.
saying. I ain't
family,
saying like y'all like in a group or no shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm saying like I didn't even know that like
We was this
not
cool.
only that y'all exactly.
We was this
I didn't know that not only
cool,
y'all know each other, but y'all
Like,
that's what's
if I
up,
don't
bro.
got this on, then it's a mouth shirt.
and I'm so
Yeah,
happy
you
you
do
guys
fucking
are
know,
here.
bro.
I'm gonna clear some shit up for those who do follow Mikey D from the E. I want to give an apology to the Mouth group because literally when I seen y'all, I was like, who the fuck is Mouth?
Yeah.
Honestly, I said that because I'm a jealous type of nigga. I'm like, no. When my friends hang with other niggas that I don't know, I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Who is this nigga?
I got on Twitter,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing all my niggas from like East Haven, like my little nigga Vincent Butler.
That's my nigga. That's
Bro,
my brother.
I grew up with that
that's
nigga
my
in East
brother,
Haven,
bro.
like
That's my
Trey
brother.
Thomas. Them was my.
That's my brother.
That's
yeah.
my. Trey was the first nigga I knew in East Haven. That's the first nigga I met.
Yeah, I remember
Vincent
that.
came,
Yeah.
and then we all bonded up. We linked, and when I see that, I was like, that's crazy.
You know, my
Like,
brothers, like, we used to be out there, like, Like that nigga Trey throw a party at his crib in East Haven. We would be in that bitch, all that shit. Like,
man.
And I grew up in Courtright in Livingston, so I'm from around there.
Like, the Goody glue is super sticky, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Because we was partying with y'all niggas back in the day.
Super sticky and everything. He don't come through that much, but then he come through and he always see niggas. He be like, you heard that?
It happens every trip, because I'll be like, when I talk to them, I'm like, when I was on the east side, I lived a whole different life than when I lived with my homies. Yeah. So east side, I was on the hot boy shit. Yeah. Now I'm with the Goody. They show me different ways. That's why I fuck with Goody so hard, and I fuck with Mouth. I see y'all's movement. I'm like, that's deeper than to see y'all with other people that I knew. Like man, I swear y'all throw the best parties. When I went to that I don't come out like he said. I don't come out. I like being a ghost. I like being off the grid. Mm-hmm. When I came out, it was beautiful. I see everybody in their mouth teeth. I was low key hating because I'm like, why my squad ain't got, bro? It was like
why we ain't got mouth teeth? Right? I was like, hold on, we ain't got our own teeth. We ain't got mouth teeth. We got motherfucking t-shirts on. I'm like, bro, this nigga Tree got his face on his shirt. I need my face on my shirt. Bro, I need something. I need my face on my shirt.
And then they play the song.
Draw my face. Put it on my shirt.
The whole crowd. I'm like, it's beautiful. Like, I was just hating just a little bit because I'm like, I ain't know y'all just yet. Yeah, so I'm like, why my niggas can't, bruh?
I feel that.
This how strong Mouth is.
You need niggas to keep it that real though.
Mouth,
there's a lot of niggas feel that shit and don't even.
And never say it.
They don't even never say it, or they don't even realize they feeling it. They just make an excuse. They just do some shit and then make an excuse like, I never liked that nigga anyway. No, nigga, you was hating.
Rest in peace to my nigga Ness Words, bro. But he always used to say like, bro, people are scared to be fans. Know what I'm saying? Like artists, that's what makes me like I'm a fan of Big J. Like, I'm a fan.
Yeah, people scared. Like I always say, people scared to be real. Everybody claim they real. Oh yeah, I'm a real ass nigga, but you can't get a nigga props. Yeah, like that's why I humble myself. Like me, I tell niggas straight up, I can be 100 because I'm 100 with myself. Yeah. So me, like I don't mean no disrespect. I just tell you, hey, this how I'm rocking. This how I feel. Right. Like I said, the first Mouth, I'm like, who the fuck is Mouth? Then I see my little nigga on fucking 2K. I see Mouth tees. I'm playing 2K18 and that fucking the creation shirt. I see fucking Mouth up there. Cut my game off. I was pissed. I'm like, bro, these niggas is fucking everywhere, man. And then my bro come in the house. He playing Paranoia. I'm like, turn that shit off. Nah, play it. Bruh. And then I see, I'm like, bro, I really fuck with y'all. Like, bro, y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Bro, likewise, bro, like, y'all's clothing, like, how persistent y'all is. Like, I like how y'all just keep it coming. It's like, all right, okay, we just put out this track. We're gonna let it bubble for a little bit. And then y'all hit us with something else. I'm like, nigga, slow down. Like, it's raw. So like, I'm like, y'all's movement, and then just to hear that y'all went to a whole nother damn near city. It was like, fucking, it's sad that you gotta go out your own city for real to really kind of get your fan base, because niggas is haters.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about that shit, we at college. So it's niggas from everywhere. So now, Mouth is in Cleveland, Cincinnati, Dayton, you know what I'm saying? Because we done met people out there and they fuck with us and it's love, you know. So they put it on to their people out there, you know.
And word of mouth, man, that's the strongest.
And that's what Mouth is. Manifesting our future. You feel me?
It's a word of mouth.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hear that, bro? They kicking game, bro. Pay attention.
Big James been dropping jewels all night.
All night, bro.
And he been fucking bitches since ninth grade.
Ninth grade.
Shout out Big James.
That's when Big James had the
Tree, what school did you go to?
I went to first I went to the Charles School, then I went to Beechcroft.
I'm about to see you right. I know your face. Like, I always tell my husband, I'm like, bro, I know this nigga's Trig's face. I just don't know where I know him from. Maybe I probably bumped into you at a party or some event. Like you said, y'all used to be out there. So I'm like, but me, I don't pay another thing. I don't really pay attention to people.
I feel you.
Like I'm just now starting to get out like me. When I came into you to party, I normally I don't do shit like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
But G been on my ass and he's been making sense. So I'm like, let me get out here and let me show my face. Let me introduce. I'm trying to get introduced. Like, oh yeah, G. Like, oh yeah, you know, this is my cousin. This is my cousin East Coast.
That's all it is.
When I should just y'all cool peoples. I like y'all's music. Y'all, I like how y'all got mouth, but it actually means something. It's a lot of it. It's nothing to take a word and flip the meaning to it.
Right.
But to actually give your name some substance, that we need more of that.
Yeah.
We need more. How y'all's movement, more boldness, more. Fuck what you trying to say, bro. I'm trying to network. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to put us on. Niggas ain't trying to put us on. Like, I used to sit and watch how niggas really dog other cities and states. Like, oh, and they always had to chill. Like, this why we ain't getting on because niggas want to push.
We used to shit on Ohio too. I know I did. I used to think it was shitty to be from Columbus. I was like, bro, Columbus fucking ass, bro.
Because we
I was like,
everybody did.
Randomly, I never did. I never. Like,
we never
had
had
that for real.
Like I never thought that, but I felt when other people said that. But like I said, I just hear other people come from other places, and they all like Columbus. And when I hear other people,
when you hear somebody from Florida, you like, why did you move from Florida?
Facts.
To this motherfucker. Yeah, I done been to Florida. That shit's sweet.
Yeah.
Rocket Power, oh, that's California.
Bro,
But why the fuck would you move from California?
I didn't. I was one of them niggas, like, I can't do nothing in Ohio until I actually moved, bro. And then I was like, man, I low-key missed the crib. For real.
Where'd you move to?
I moved to L.A.
Oh, shit.
How did you like it?
I was only out there for, like, 5 months, bro. So, it was...
When did you move, though?
It was 2015.
Oh, yeah, you was way too far gone. Creature of habit. It was, like you said, you missed the crib. Like, you can't be away from Sunbury Road for that long. It's not possible, man. It's not possible. I gotta go to Cassidy.
Like everything is so different out there, bro. How they eat, bro. Like I just wanted some canes. I miss Piata, Roosters, all of that, bro. All they had was like tacos and dumb expensive burgers, bro.
Facts.
So I'm like, besides In-N-Out, but if you got an In-N-Out, you gotta wait in line for like a good 30 minutes, like, bro. I'm not about to do that.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, like they have some beautiful attractions, but like all the beautiful stuff and cheap stuff that you really can afford, it's lines. Like it's lines. Like how a McDonald's drive-thru would be. That's how it would be, but it won't be the drive-thru. It'll be niggas just inside the line, like they waiting for the new iPhone to drop. You like, bro, I just want a burger, man.
Yeah, for real.
The niggas out there like, man,
working,
bro. It looked like the club in there,
bro. Facts, bro. You remember T.I. and Floyd got in a fight at a burger spot in California.
That was a burger place that did look like a club. I thought it was a strip club or something.
Right, but that's how
like In-N-Out.
Yeah, when you go to Cali, bro, the Fat Burgers, the In-N-Out, the Roscoe's, they forever. Roscoe's, to us, Roscoe's, we think that that's their Waffle House down there.
Yeah.
But to us, that's motherfucking Olive Garden, because it's a tourist.
For real.
Yeah, it's a tourist attraction. But down there, they like, nah, nigga, this is our Waffle House, but they like, bruh.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I was thinking about robbing Young Berg one day.
Oh my god.
At Waffle House.
Hey,
this nigga was like, we was sitting
at the
behind
Waffle
him.
House down here.
He was right behind me, bro. Like, or not Waffle House at Roscoe's.
Oh, so he was in Cali.
Yeah, like he was right behind me, and then he was like, he was with one of them DJs on Love and Hip Hop. I like never watched the show.
Probably A1. Like I know what don't judge me. Yeah, I watch all the Ratchet TV. I love it. I love it. Like I live for the Ratchet thing. The Love and Hip Hop,
I used to watch that.
Jim and Chrissy's, all of that shit.
I used to watch some.
He said Jim and Chris.
I watched that show.
Bro, y'all can send me all y'all want. Like I didn't watch that shit. Yeah, bro. Like I used to tell niggas. That's how I found out about Cardi B. Before everybody was fucking with Cardi B, I was telling niggas like, bro, Cardi B, bro, this bitch is so ratchet, I love her. Niggas was laughing like, bro, we don't care about no Love and Hip Hop, bitch. 3 years later, y'all singing Boat Out. Yeah, y'all lying. I'm like, bro, this bitch been spit since that first mixtape. Like, bro, like,
I actually like that mixtape too.
Yeah, that first, the first time, it was hard as fuck. I was like,
Yeah. She threw me off guard. I was like, yo, this.
I was like, Kyle was playing that shit. He pulled up on me like, nah, bro, you gotta listen to this shit. Started playing, he was like, bro, nah, you.
Said, ran down.
Yeah, like shit. Like when I came out, when she first came out, I was like, oh, look at this fake Nicki, but it's okay. I like it. Like Nicki's just oversaturated because it's only like one of her. It's not like she has like a counter equal. It's just Nicki.
Yeah.
Now she got a counter equal. I was like, oh, I'm fucking with it. And then I'm like, she sounds just like Nicki. That's why niggas probably ain't gonna fuck with it. But
she don't sound just like Nicki.
When she first that first mixtape.
Now she sound Mexican.
Yeah, now
she sound like she rapping with a taco in her mouth.
Man,
rapping with a taco.
I just thought that right.
Hey, I like that.
That was a banger.
It was so funny.
That joke would have went diamond if you would have said
as I was thinking
that joke would have went diamond. Like, man, for real, I fuck with y'all's movement, bro. I fuck with y'all's song, bro. Like, I like your poetry. I'm a big poetry guy. Like,
the intro to that raw fire.
Fun fact about Mikey D from the East Coast, I was in poetry club in high school.
No, we was just talking about we was in the poetry thing. He was. I remember him saying a poem. Like I said, he been doing this shit since I met him, bro. And he been like just the nicest. Like he was doing poems in our class. Like I'm just like, bro, how this nigga even think of this shit? Like, right? I was like, bro,
when he dropped a poem at the Iron Group tournament. I almost told this nigga to run it back. I know he was limited on time. And then I want the shout.
I was playing it in the car. He was like, bro, who is this, bro?
Facts.
Who is this, bro? I'm like, oh, that's my nigga Trig. Yeah, it's that Raw's form.
Because I'm like, you was snapping, and me, I like to give my input for the crowd. Like, oh yeah, talk your shit. I couldn't even yell because I'm like, I'm gonna miss something. He just dropping two. He was spitting that shit. I can't really get.
He got the mic stand adjusted, the hat on him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I'm like, oh, this nigga.
Bro, I was like, this nigga.
Talk to him, Trig. Bro, that's after he rapped for a million years.
Right.
Hey, he did not miss a single word.
He started with the outro.
He did not miss a single word.
He was
okay, so this nigga just.
I thought I was listening to a DMX outro. I ain't heard a nigga motherfucking rap and then give you some words after to like really talk to you, give you that grown man talk.
Yeah.
I only get that on the DMX CD. And I gotta wait to the last track where he really put on the hardest song and then he really say a prayer at the end. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, facts. Listen to any DMX CD. The last song in every DMX CD is a hard ass song followed by a prayer. He start the CD off with like a creepy ass prayer, like, bro, is you like selling your soul or is you praying? And then by the end it's a whole, I love Jesus. Jesus love me. Like, you already know.
I missed that nigga DMX.
He had to make up for it. He had to make up for that first one.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, like, when y'all perform, do y'all have like stage fright? Like, did y'all ever have a stage fright? Like,
hell yeah. We was talking about our first performance earlier. Like, I was scared as shit. Like,
but like, what about?
At first, I was too scared. I was always scared. Like, even after that, I was still scared to perform. Like, when I was really like, when I got to the point where like, all right, I'm recording songs and I'm dropping mixtapes and stuff like that, I was still scared to perform. Like, I was like, damn, I don't know if this shit gonna be like, because I wasn't all the way confident in the music at that, in my music.
And that's what I was about to. That was my next question. Like, was it more fearful of the crowd not liking it, or
for sure,
fear of just like, damn, I'm really performing in front of hella people?
I always was cocky as fuck.
I always had a little bit.
And I'm just drunk
deep inside, though. Deep inside, like, I would have it, like, I never really try to project it, but deep inside, like, I was always, like, popular and shit, so, like, it just kind of
that used to fuck me up, just, because I was popular, too, but when it comes to actually performing, like, the only time I wasn't scared or nervous was football. Even basketball. Every game before basketball, I had bubble guts because I'm like, I know I can hoop.
That is real.
But
I still get the bubble guts.
Yeah, but
I had to embrace it.
like I'm in front of everybody. In football, I got a helmet on. Y'all can see me, but y'all can't see me. Like, you feel me? And I'm on the field. I was like, so I'm like, maybe it's the love for your craft thing. But I always wonder because I used to do plays. Like, I want to get in Hollywood, but I know I think I'm more scared of not being liked than the actually performing. Because we got some Goody songs, and I like some of my verses on some of the Goody songs. I be wanting G to perform at the same time. I'm like, oh, maybe we should do this at the show. But then in the back of my head, be like, bro, we're not doing this because nigga, I'm scared.
But look, like this is a thing too. Like there was a survey that was taken, and I might have the numbers wrong, but we're just gonna say something. But it was a big number. But they said like 90% of the people said they would rather be burned alive than to speak on stage. Bro, 90%, bro. It was, even if it wasn't 90%, I'm pretty sure it was 90%.
Yeah, honestly, I believe it.
Yeah,
like,
that's my thing. Like,
stage fright is a mother. Like,
nah, it is.
Like, I commend anybody, even the whack niggas, even that one nigga who performed horribly at that finals, that Michael Jordan, when he did the national anthem, he was like, hold on, nah, I got you.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
bruh. Even that nigga.
Maybe we think at a different level because I'm trying to think about stage fright. I'm like, I don't think now. If I'm thinking like maybe if the crowd is like endless and like I ain't hyped, then I go out there and I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah,
but at the same time,
because that's definitely like.
But at the same time, like I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm cocky as fuck.
Yeah.
And if I'm a little bit drunk, but I'm like.
I wouldn't say
bro,
cocky.
I'm sweet.
I would give it confidence. Yeah, like,
I think I got this, bro. Like I really like
you.
My first couple times performing, bro. When I remember it was at a bar. Like when I really like, cause I was rapping and shit. I always was rapping and shit. And then I was dropping mixtapes like when I was like high school, college and shit like that. Cause that was right after the nigga was like, the nigga at my job. He was like, "You sweet, come to my crib. We gonna record you." I recorded like 7 songs. I was like, "Bad, I'm out here," because I was recording on Facebook and shit. I was on Facebook with the PlayStation Eye recording shit, putting my videos on Facebook, and niggas was fucking with it.
I was remember that shit. I was putting
so,
shit up on hella shit on Facebook.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, cause like I was rapping on my shit to people, and niggas was like, "Bro, you tight, bro, you can do." I was like, so I was recording that shit, putting it on Facebook. Niggas was fucking with that shit. So then this nigga at my job rapping shit off my phone. He recorded me. So then I was like, fuck it, got me and Mike. Then I was like, fuck it, was dropping mixtapes and shit. Then I dropped Higher Learning and shit. Hakeem and everybody was fucking with that. So I'm like, fuck it. So then, I forget, what the fuck was we talking about?
Stage fright performance.
Oh yeah. So then after that, I get my first couple performances and shit. And I don't know, maybe because I always, when I was young though, I sang like, I Believe I Could Fly. Like, oh nah, I always was performing. I was always. I was singing
like people like that though. Like some people was
yeah.
just kind of like born like to do it.
Yeah, I was trying to think of maybe something, but yeah, when I was I sang like in preschool, I was sang in like churches and shit. So I always.
What sparked that question for me is when y'all said y'all went to a college. See that what made me nervous. Performing in your city, in front of your peers and your friends that know you do the shit, that's one thing. Yeah. Going to a whole nother city around some niggas that don't know you, and you know niggas is haters, bro. Yeah. Even if you fire, we still like, nigga, you ain't sweet.
Hey, but like the thing is though, like with that shit, it's like the shit we did outside of the performance, what made the performance go good. You know what I'm saying? The shit we did outside of it, like. We was at these functions they was having,
right?
You know, so these people they knew us eventually. So then they was playing our music at OU at the parties.
Nice.
Like they was playing our music, like our shit was in rotation at the parties.
And
like the black parties,
shit is banging.
like the black parties, like they was playing our shit. Like niggas who was going to school there that rap wasn't even getting their shit played, but they was playing our shit. So like when it came time, we performed in front of the whole black OU, like cause you know, in college the black people be together and they be having events and shit. So we performing in the auditorium in front of all the black people at OU, and like when they called us, bro, a whole fucking shit when like they was yelling and shit. Like they knew it already. Like
that's what's up.
like the whole girl, like shorties, everybody, they was going crazy.
TGIF at that time.
Yeah, we was going by TGIF. Like me and Zach Fresh.
I heard it,
Shout out
y'all.
my nigga Zach Fresh.
TGIF, I heard it.
Shout out
like,
my
girl.
nigga Zach Fresh. My nigga Zach Fresh out here.
Zach
You feel
Fresh,
me?
yeah.
Freshy. That's my brother.
That's my other.
And he tied us together too.
Dang,
Freshie got
Zach Fresh tied me together too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit crazy. Like,
That's a real crazy. Dang.
All my super hood cousins from the south side,
yeah.
they really fuck with Zach Fresh. They be like,
Yeah,
Mike,
that's
listen to that
where he
nigga
from.
Zach
He from out
Fresh.
there. He from Southfield. Yeah.
That's probably where it come out. I'm like, nigga, listen to some stoner, nigga. Fuck out of here, fucking Zach Fresh, nigga. but that's just me. Like,
I
listen,
respect it.
until I meet you and really chop it up. If you not my niggas, it's fuck you and it's open seasonally. That's how I feel.
Nah, look,
Like, that's just how I feel.
I be feeling like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like besides like squad, like I do have like a certain level of competition in me. Even like I say, even though I always project it, I don't project a lot of stuff. I show it like through what I do though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always see like this go back to performances. I'm at a point now. I done did so much. I don't really get nervous, but like I'll be anxious. Say like Trig go up in that bitch before me or something, and he gonna go crazy. I see that shit in the middle of that shit. I'm like this squad, I'm ready to perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is a crazy
I'm ready
thing
to
though.
perform,
Every time, if
yeah.
I know James is about to perform, bro, like we gotta throw Black Hollywood or
Yeah,
RC
like
it's gotta go,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
The thing you
we
wanna
got
know what
nothing
it
but
is?
bangers together.
It's like a fine line of like it's the bubble guts, but really what it is like it's your adrenaline. Like you feel me? Like it's just like when you about to fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that
You don't know
you
what's
afraid.
gonna happen. Like,
It ain't necessarily that you afraid. It's just like it's about
going
to get
down.
going.
Yeah,
It's like your body is letting you know, like heighten your senses. Be ready. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Because what you do, nigga, this is
the real
This
hit.
is the moment.
Yeah,
This is it. It's the real moment
yeah,
right
like,
here.
it don't
You
even
feel
like
me?
people think that's a bad thing too. Like
It's
when
good.
If you
It's
don't
a-
have
that's a
that,
good
if
thing.
you don't have that,
Instinct.
something wrong.
It's
like,
an instinct.
that's when you.
bro.
That's
You don't
really
have
you
that.
get
Yeah.
anxious to get it over with and get on there. And all
Yeah.
that.
So
That's
what
it
would you
really is.
guys tell a up and coming artist who might have stage fright?
Shit.
Man.
Throw yourself to the wolves.
Jump in the
Yeah.
cold water.
Dang.
Yeah, throw yourself to the wolves,
Like,
bro.
how
yourself,
did you
like-
how did you know how to swim?
A little bit.
Like how did you
Yeah,
learn how to
ocean.
swim?
Getting dunked by my niggas.
Exactly.
See,
Exactly.
yeah.
I still to this day don't know how to swim, but I did get thrown in the water.
Yeah.
But that's how
For
everybody tells me
starters,
they learn how to
be
swim.
sweet.
Yeah, be sweet.
Yeah,
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 sweet.
you gotta
We
be
gonna
sweet.
say that for sure.
Secondly, be confident.
Yeah.
Third, work, nigga.
And
Just
at
work
the,
hard.
and like most importantly, like always forget that you're learning. Every
Yeah.
time.
Practice
Every
too,
time.
niggas.
Yeah,
Practice,
practice.
man.
Practice
Nigga,
too.
nigga.
I can't tell you. Ask that nigga Zach Fresh. It have been many times me and that nigga have been in the living room practicing our sets before the shows.
Shit, I'll ride around listening to my entire set and I'll rap every shit
Yeah.
verbatim hard. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
Making sure
yeah.
that all my breaths is in order, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when I got a set coming up, nigga, sometimes, like, when I wake up that day, that shit just be in my head playing. Like, you feel me? Like, just the whole song, you feel me? Like, cause you gotta know that shit. Like, that's why I be telling niggas, like, bro, if you got a song you want me to do with you, bro, don't just tell me that, cause that shit ain't loaded
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It's
nah,
dry,
that's real,
bro.
that's real,
Like,
that's
you
real.
want me to deliver this shit, but I ain't like,
You ain't perfect.
you know what I'm saying? I at least need to, I need to hear the song like three times before I go
Yeah,
out there
for
too.
real.
Hey, look, bro. I tell niggas I practice by myself. I don't really do it as much now because like I just feel like I got like you know what I'm saying
It's
to a
like
certain
you
point.
got
Yeah,
it.
but like it used to be times like where it'd be like 3 a.m. I'm in the basement like performing like going hard like performing a fucking
Yeah.
set Like
Talking.
I'm sweating and I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweating and shit, breathing hard. I'm already out of shape. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that bitch going but it's just like I would do that, bro. I would do that like 5 days a week.
I feel that because like I ain't gonna cap.
I do it from time to time.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't got no songs, but I do that with other niggas shit. Like
I do that
when
too.
I'm at the crib, I do that too. Shit. That's why
that's too.
Y'all might hear me every once in a while at a G.
We going hard as shit.
Nigga, when I was little,
I ain't gonna lie.
dress
Today
up
I was rapping "High Power" by Kendrick Lamar,
bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no,
We just talk about going hard to niggas shit hella hard.
Oh yeah, we do that like
yeah, I was
me.
in the mirror.
Nah, I didn't did that. Bro.
Yeah, like that's
little,
what I be doing. Like I'm like,
yeah, bro.
This nigga James, see that was
when I was little, I would dress up and rap other niggas shit.
I did that one time. That was New Year's. That's when that Lil Wayne and Carrie Hilson Turning Me On song came out, and that's when Wayne was wearing a vest.
I'm the brown.
Halloween party at my mom's crib. Everybody cooling. They was about to play that. I ran downstairs so fucking fast, took my shirt off, threw a vest on, threw my wallet chain on, threw the little hat on.
Life though, I used to have a
came up rapping and shit like I was Wayne.
Cause Wayne was my nigga.
But yeah, bro, that's just me. Like I just love music. So
This
okay,
nigga do love music. This nigga listen to music non-stop all day.
Like
every day.
me,
He got a review show coming out too. So shout out.
that's what I'm saying.
Mikey D from the East Critiques projects coming soon. We about to be cooking.
It's boutiques because you know we only boutiques.
Britiques,
But anyway,
Britiques.
like, this nigga's an asshole. But like, I have one more question. I don't know if this question got asked earlier, but I had some questions too. I'm sorry, I was.
You good?
My grandfather podcast. So yeah, but for somebody who wants to write a song, like how can somebody orchestrate? Like, do you guys write songs or do y'all just freestyling? Like, how could you? What advice would you give someone who was struggling writing a song? Like they just didn't know how to put it in formation or just did. It's nothing to write some words down on a piece of paper, but when you try to put it like, I could write a whole 16, whatever you want to say right now, but way I'm looking at it as in text as a book.
Oh yeah.
Like how would do you write it? Do you start in the middle of the page?
I feel like niggas got their own just writing style.
Yeah,
like you're never gonna understand somebody's like writing.
Okay.
You feel me? You never gonna understand.
That's the beauty about that too. Like when I first started, like I did do like one line, enter, next line.
That's
enter.
what I do still.
But now just because the phones are so small and I don't feel like doing that most of the time, so I write it like a book now.
Okay.
So
I used to literally just in my everyday life just jot shit down. Like I just think it's something crazy. Like
I used to do that too.
She think it's prescription lenses.
Yeah. Oh, that shit was hard.
Just write it. I just jot shit.
Hard, right?
And then eventually, when I find when I just get inspiration from a beat or something like that, and I just start writing, I go to my shit, grab shit, then I go with just mix shit with it. Shit be coming, and then eventually, you feel me? You got the first verse, and then the most important part of the song for real is the hook. And me, a lot of times, I cheat with my hook because I just make my hook my sweetest bar.
Yeah.
So whatever a tough ass bar is, you feel me? I just make that the hook. And either I'm gonna be lazy and just rhyme, just say that same one, or maybe come with some tough shit for write it.
You can keep that bitch. She ain't even house trained.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You feel me? Like some shit like that. Boom. Now you got a song and you just either just go hard about bitches to they shit or just throw some shit in there. Just you feel me?
I was asking that not only for the fans but for myself. For the past 6 years, I've been oh yeah, I'm gonna drop a mixtape. I keep bullshit, but I really want to surprise niggas and just drop a mixtape one day. But I'm good for 2 bars. I can hit you with some amazing shit for 2 bars and then. I don't know.
For real, the thing that's going to push you over is really actually dedicating yourself to actually doing it.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like freestyle some shit. You feel me? Even if you just freestyle some shit, even if you just it start with I'm freestyling and some shit was hard. grab the shit that was hard.
Yeah.
Don't just say the shit that was hard and then just go, that was hard and just leave it there. Like, get the hard shit. Like, record it, you feel me? Get the hard shit and then jot it down and shit. Now you got some of that hard shit to work with. And then once you really start, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once you get you a hook and you mix it with some of your hard and you really get a song wrote, then once you got that one song, move to the next one. Then once you got a couple of songs and shit, then and you're practicing with it, just freestyle and shit like that, then you start finding like, you know what I'm saying? Now you coming up with different subjects and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you rapping about shit like, I'm gonna take a nigga bitch on this song. I'm gonna be nice to a bitch on this song. I'm gonna just flex hard as fuck on this song. I'm gonna talk about some family shit on this song. Like, you feel me? Like, and then once you got a whole bunch of songs with shit and you really honing on your shit, and then you get projects together. Then you really are, you know what I'm saying? Now and all of it is just building, but it all starts with actually taking some of that shit and writing it down and recording it. And then, because you gotta build upon something. We're like, you know what I'm saying? And then start. And once you start, you know what I'm saying?
Everything take care of itself from there.
Yeah, and if you start, even if you get a couple and one of them shitty, then you got a couple.
Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes just write through it. Like, even if you don't think it's like the hardest line, like, just write through it. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do to this day still, like, I'll write some shit and then, like, I'll do something to kind of just have the shit done, and then I'll go back, you know what I'm saying, and bars that I thought was a little, you know what I'm saying, weaker than others, I just fix, you know, I just, like, construct it, like, for real, bro, just do it, like how it really is what he said, just do it, just, like, really make the effort to do it, and, like, just dedicate yourself to just the effort, because everything else going to come, like, because then you're going to find your way of doing it. You're going to find out how you can get it done, like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you trying.
There's people, like, out here, like take K, for instance, like, that's my nigga, too.
Thank you.
Like,
finally, somebody that loves
he
K.
literally
Ask what happened to that nigga.
I think he on probation.
So
Nah, he ain't coming home yet. He's still locked up. He's still locked up. He about to come home, but he's still locked up. He just dropped motherfucking Erase, the official Race remix featuring 21 Savage. Go check it out.
Oh shit!
I forgot who else.
He about to go crazy.
What's
his
name?
Yeah, he about to go crazy.
Like, but yeah, he like now literally everybody's dropping that same formula he has, like with the chorus, long hook, or not long hook, but long verse, chorus. And that's the song.
Yeah,
like,
everybody's on a minute and a half.
Yeah, like Gumbo song like that.
Yeah,
like that's because niggas ain't got second verses.
Like
though.
me,
you feel me?
Niggas ain't got second verses. Riff Raff, I kind of get at the real because Riff Raff started that shit for real for a couple years ago, like 2013, 2014. Riff Raff was hitting niggas with Panorama 911, like one verse, hard ass beat, it's done. Shit was hard as fuck.
Yeah, my nigga Tiger used to do that. He said,
I forgot about
Tiger. Used to be my favorite rapper back in the day.
Yeah, like when Tiger,
niggas is trying to clown me for that.
No, bro.
Way back in the day, he was my favorite
no,
rapper.
like, bro, Tiger, bro. For all y'all niggas who hate on Tiger, bro, suck a dick, bro. Bro, he just dropped on the shit too, bro. I still get plays to me.
Academics always be like, bro, you can't say Tiger ain't got hit, bro.
Bro,
he got hits,
yeah.
Tiger, bro.
I like him better when he first started, though.
Yeah,
when he was snapping.
Like, I don't really listen to him. I like no introduction and shit like that.
Pre-Rack City Tiger.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all wanna know somebody I like on the low? Don't judge me, bro. But when Bow Wow was doing the green light mixtapes, I was
no, that's when he was dope, bro. He had that song, Regret.
Bro, he had the boy or girl song where he was about to, he didn't know what baby he was having. He got that baby mama song. That shit was fire.
Sell My Soul.
He had to Sell My Soul. He was remixing on everybody's shit. Bow Wow was the truth. Like, niggas need to stop capping. That's one thing. That's why I respect
I ain't listening to none of this shit. And that's why you need to do your review show, because his hip hop knowledge is deep. You feel me?
Yeah.
He listen to shit like every time every time some shit come out, that nigga listen to it. You feel me?
Like big, like I can
listen to that shit.
I give everybody a chance. Like I once upon a time with Rico Reckless for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody get a chance. I fucked with Lil Durk, but then he got too Future, but he like a trash Future.
I used to fuck with him when he first came out too. Yeah.
But he like that whole Dej Low shit fucked him up. He dropped a hard ass song.
Yeah.
Maybe he gonna get it back when he cut it. I see he redid the dreads, and I hope he cut them back off and they get sweet again. But like, I listen to everybody. Like me, I give everybody a chance. Like right now, like I tell everybody. If you still ain't checked it out, Skipper McFadden too, man. Stop playing, man.
Skipper McFadden.
Skipper the Flipper, man.
I fuck with
Skipper McFadden too goes so. Listen, what I do with Skipper, see this what y'all should do with all these artists. See what be throwing y'all off. Y'all listen to one mixtape, it be fire. When they had a hit song, then you go listen to the mixtape be straight. You like all y'all fucking with. Then y'all go listen to all the whack shit, or y'all go listen to the next 4 straight projects. Don't do that. Skipper the Flipper. He dropped the hard ass. I heard him on motherfucking Rich the Kids mixtape. Rich the Kids mixtape don't never fail. They all flames to me.
I fuck with Rich.
Like I fuck with Rich hard. I heard Skipper on the Rich mixtape. I was like, oh, that nigga Skipper hard. Then he dropped some one shit where he had him a fucking machete. When he said it could get ugly like rugby. Bro, he was dropping the bars. I went and listened to that mixtape. I ain't go listen to the next 2 mixtapes. Gave him a little break. He dropped Skipper McFadden. It kept getting posted everywhere, so I was like, alright, this must be the one. Mm-hmm. If I check it out, it's definitely the one. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you can't listen to everybody's shit. Some niggas you can do that with, but some niggas you can't do that with.
Yeah, because they drop too much music.
And that's the thing.
You're not gonna like everything, and Skipper probably trying. He just
Skipper stopped dropping music like that. He was dropping music like on the Migos level, like always dropping it, oversaturating it. When he slowed down and really started putting time into his mixtape, that's why I fuck with Dave East. Dave East give you product. Nipsey Hussle, they give you if they dropping mixtapes consistently, that's because they done recorded 100 fire ass tracks. And they like, nah, these all gotta go out. These ain't no.
Or they just or if they need to just throw something to the market for a little while, they're like, man, I got some bangers,
right?
I can go ahead and put together a nice little project for some niggas for the meantime. You feel me? Because that's what it's really about. Because like it's about preparation and like really like it goes back to writing your songs. Because a lot of my sweetest songs are songs I've wrote and have not recorded, and that's the worst thing you can do. Is write a great song and not record it. Because then it takes you know what I'm saying, you get the other shit, and you don't do it. When sometimes you just need to wake up and be like, I got the energy, I'm gonna just do it. Bust it out. Cause then you will have a song, even if it's incomplete, you gonna listen to it and you like, I can finish this up real quick. And you finish it up, and now you got something that's one of your favorite songs that you feel me could have just been lost. And now you got plenty of shit. And when you got shit, bro, like when they wrote Superbad, they had already wrote the 40-Year-Old Virgin and Pineapple Express.
Facts.
They had already wrote all 3 of them bitches. Nobody was biting on Superbad. Exactly. So when Superbad went, they was already ready. Because of preparation of being like, these ideas are gold. I don't give a fuck if it's not fruitful right now. I'm working.
That's a fact.
I'm going to cook this right now, and I'm going to have it ready. Because Fat Joe just said it. He's like, bro, you got to be able to put yourself in the game because it can be your day or any day. This nigga Fat Joe right now is still dropping, I'm on the way up. That's the same nigga that dropped Make It Rain. That's the same nigga dropped Lean Back, and that was after he already had came out the first time. You feel me? This nigga Fat Joe's still out here. Remy's still out here.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? You gotta cook.
Like
I
respect motherfuckers. Like I said, I respect people who stay ready. You ain't gotta oversaturate it. But you stay ready with that heat. That's why I say I fuck with M.O.U.F, cause like y'all put out music, but y'all put out real quality. Y'all don't put out no bullshit. Y'all put out that shit that niggas. That's why I fuck with G. Y'all put out shit that's going on. Like everybody trappers, but I'm like, bro, half these niggas in Columbus, I can really like, bro. Y'all not, bro. Y'all not, but
and you can see the preparation too, like from the cover art, from the, you know what I'm saying, the mixing, the mastering, the production, from the way that the project is put together, like your project, Corey Parks' project, that Forever Gold, like the way the shit is put together, it's like one of like, okay, so this nigga really took his time and crafted this as an actual work
things
of
that
art.
people don't even know is the most important parts, like the mixing and like the cover art. Like you can have the dopest tracks, but you gotta make sure people gotta look at it. Like they gotta,
they gotta be able to look at their phone and that shit looks sweet.
Like that art look weak.
I like music that I can hear and I can close my eyes and put myself there, or I'm living through it. That's why I fuck with everybody's music, but I hardcore fuck with certain music because I lived that life. I've done that. I've been there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then those, you can tell those who haven't. I just hate a fake rapper. Like, bro, fake rapper, bro. Like when I hear G shit, and then I go hear somebody else's shit. Not saying y'all niggas ain't doing y'all's thing, but it is not sweet. I just be hearing like, bro, the substance of what you talking about, bro. Nigga, we the same age, fam. Like, this, you still doing this? It's one thing if you rapping about used to doing it, bro. You're not living this life you saying you living, bro, for one. Cause I see you, bro. I see you.
Yeah.
I know you, bro. And then I got this man who really, he ain't gotta be no thug, but he letting you know, like, he rapping the same shit you rapping about, but he ain't faking the funk. He letting you know, I ain't no thug, but nigga, this is what I'm going through. The same shit you rapping about, this is the same shit he rapping about. Y'all just talking about, he real with his though. He ain't no thug. If you trying to work though, you can get knocked the fuck out. I'll fuck your bitch. You can be a thug, I'll still fuck your bitch. You thugging, I'm the one your bitch kicking it with.
Facts.
Like shit like that, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas is missing out, bro. Like, bro,
he's clowning right now.
Like, bro, but that, like, when you really break it down, bro, that's what it is. That's what I said. That's why I said I fuck, like, when you was really spitting that poetry shit, I'm like, I fuck with that, cause he letting you know, like, you giving the insight of your life, but then you also, you conscious of everything around you.
Yeah, bro, that poem was for the street niggas, bro.
Bro, like, I was in it, like, me and the Coogee nigga with the teardrop, I'm like, he tapping me, I'm tapping him, like, bro, you hear this little nigga, bro? Like, this nigga, bro. You feel me? As soon as Big James came in, the first thing, he right here. First thing I asked him, bro, what's up? You on the stage tonight? You on the stage? I'm here with you. I'm getting on with you. All right, bet. Like, shit, nah, like, bro, no. Certain niggas got, I can't accept certain real talent just sitting there. Like, whether I ain't gotta like you, if you really talented and you really about your craft, niggas just bullshitting. Some niggas doing this because they trying to get rich, get paid. That ain't no problem. Listen, I ain't saying you fucked up for that, but
knock you.
I ain't knocking you. But those who's passionate about it, they trying to do the same thing, but this is their passion. This is not no get rich quick scheme. This is something they passion. That's the music I like. Cause now you get you can tell the tones of music. You can tell the nigga.
You can hear the music cause you like, this ain't even have to be a song.
Right.
This is a nigga talking about some shit that is completely about himself.
Right.
I wasn't there.
God.
I don't know your grandma. I don't know shit about none of this shit you talking about.
And I'm like, you
just telling me it all on this hard ass beat. I'm crying, you crying. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Like,
that's crazy.
But it's like,
that's real though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get this out, bro.
You respect it when you see it.
Yeah, like
you feel it. You feel me?
If I can
get your shit out, like,
yeah, for sure.
I can't like a nigga talking about, oh yeah, my man just got shot. I relate to that. Then he like, yeah, so we went and kept that nigga back. How, Sway? How, nigga? You on Instagram? Like, I understand some niggas get away.
Self-indictment,
bro, this whole track right now, I'm listening and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
so you caught that nigga slipping in there.
We gotta start changing the spectrum of music too, because with music now, we the new like we the ones who are changing the culture. We're the ones who are changing what people do. We're the influencers. You feel me? Like right now, motherfuckers all on drugs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody like right now. I was just talking to somebody thinking about like she was like. My friend was talking about because she said weed and shit. She's like, every time I start selling weed, I always think about how much money I can make selling crack or heroin or something. I'm like, what? I'm like, you a true trapper. She a true trapper. Because she was like, and I'm like, bro, but I'm like, you really think you would have like that type of clientele? Like you would be able to know those? You would know more of those people than
that's
just
a
weed?
whole different game.
Yeah, but she was like, you know how many crackheads live around here? I'm like, I don't know. But then I was like, now Zanny heads just off of mute. And that's like, that was the first time I really like, because I'm like, niggas really is influenced like lean. That was the reason why I started drinking lean, because everybody was doing lean. I'm like, try it. Let me fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So now I ain't really necessarily fuck with it, but I'm not a type of person who's easily influenced to say, like, I gotta follow everybody's shit. Just like with weed and shit. I don't need to smoke pack because everybody smoke pack. I smoke meds, live my motherfucking life the way that I need to live, smoke meds before work, before making music, when I'm just playing the game. I'm not about to be smoking loud all that time. Like, that's too much fucking money. I got bills to pay.
A lot of money.
Like, yeah, bro, I'd rather motherfucking smoke a little bit of meds and just kick it. You feel me? I'm not gonna just smoke fucking Black and Mild and shit. I like weed, but I'll mix the meds with some loud or something. Something gonna shake. I ain't the type of nigga that's like, nah, nigga, I gotta, like, to live with the Joneses, you feel me? Like, but that's just, if it's, there are some things, you feel me, like, if you gotta fuck with weed, I'm not gonna knock on nobody's vices. I'm just gonna say I'm not somebody who is influenced by, I need to keep up with the,
for sure.
I don't need to acquiesce to the desires of other motherfuckers. I'm just not that type of nigga. But I'm not every nigga. There's a lot of people that, you feel me, they would much rather go and spend their money on whatever it may be versus what needs to be their priority.
And then, like, for real, we just need more people, like, in our age. How old are you?
25.
25?
24.
24. All right. We the OGs to these little niggas. See, we had old heads. These little niggas ain't got no old heads.
And our old heads wasn't doing right. We need to be just straight up about it.
Yeah,
our
right.
Our influencing us. They was out here acting the motherfucker. Our moms, we need to look at who was really doing shit right. The moms that was working 2 and 3 jobs, going to school and shit like that. That's where it's at. And like that's where it's at. Like, unless your dad was, I ain't gonna knock dads, because not all dads was shitty. And if you even know your dad, that's what I'm saying, count your blessings. Because my mom always wanted me to be mad at my dad. Because my dad wasn't perfect. I'm like, at least I know my dad. My dad don't even know his motherfucking dad. So at least I motherfucking know my dad, you feel me? And yeah, my dad might not be the best, but I didn't even know the thing about the felonies and shit and not being able to work and shit like that. I'm like, God bless you. I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But I had to learn from, like, you gotta have responsibilities and shit. You can't just keep making a motherfucking bunch of motherfucking excuses, because not only is that shit not gonna get you nowhere, but that shit ain't attractive. Like, that's why my dad lost my mom in the long run, because, like, bro, she wants shit out of life, and you acting like you don't, bro. Like, and that shit ain't no woman that's gonna want to be with that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, at one point, you gotta be like, man, I gotta get some shit, you feel me? But at the same time, like you said, we gotta start molding these young niggas to be like, bro, you can't be afraid to go get a job, bro. You can't only want to sell weed, bro. Like, we don't all trap. We don't, like you said, I gotta work. Like, we work, like, we might do what we gotta do on the side, but we gotta start showing niggas, like, no, bro, like, go get a call center job, bro. Learn how to pass a drug test, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still smoke, but you can get your bread, bro. I was just cop a car, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was just talking to my little cousin today, because I'm like, he a little pretty hot boy. He hooping everything for Groveport. Shout out little Tyrese. But I'm like, I just talked to him because I'm like, bro, look at your surroundings. I'm like, bro, everybody want to be that dope boy. Like, you feel me? Our females need to stop making it seem like it's cool to go to jail, because it's not. Like, it's just not. Yo, I've been, don't want to go back, and it's fucked my life up. Like, flat out. At first, it was cool when I was young, because I'm like, oh, I'm young. We young. But then, that shit travels with you, yo. Like, I never really understanding. Like, I'm 25 now. Like, until like 24, I ain't really started understanding what my parents always was telling me. I'm like, yeah, you're just talking. But, like, I never really paid attention to what they were telling me. Like, the messages y'all need to pay attention, cause like, bro, like having felonies ain't cool. Having tattoos on the face ain't cool. Like all that shit, like for the niggas who got it, do your thing. But selling weed, selling weight, like, bro, I done tried to sell crack. Got a gun pointed on my head. Got robbed right for everything by my homie. Tried to sell pills. Homie robbed me for everything. Like, you feel me? Yeah. And then it wasn't like I was a hoe ass nigga. It's a gun to my head. There ain't no gun to my chest. Yeah. It's a gun to my fucking dome. Nigga, you can have all that. This shit ain't worth my fucking life, yo. Yeah, sure. Like, you feel me? And we don't need no police. And you still, you robbing me, but you my nigga, bro. I don't want to see you in no jail, bro. We know what jail is like, bro. Right. You feel me? I'm a pretty ass nigga, you feel me? I can't be in jail, bro. Like, I done talked about it on the podcast. Y'all done heard about the motherfucking no sleep tank gang, bro. Don't play, bro. Shit is real, bro. Like, that shit, like, I'm talking to my little cousin, like, bro, you know, like, even though my lawyer got it down to the lowest count of felony, I still can't get no fucking job. Not even a temp service really want to fucking fuck with me. I got fucking aggravated assault. They think I'm a motherfucking just going to beat everybody's ass. Rampage. Like, they ain't even... Like, that shit is not cool, bro. And then, you feel me? You think some bitches want to fuck with me, bro? I'm not going back trapping. I got a whole daughter to think about now, bro. Right. It's a whole nother life, you feel me? Like, I'm not saying everybody, you gonna go through your phase, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? I'm affiliated. I'm a blood. I'm for real. But, like, you feel me?
Shit, I went through a phase. Little niggas know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody got their little phase. Yeah, you got your phase, but you gotta grow up at some point, man. We all gotta grow up.
Yeah, everybody's young and hostile and trying to belong.
Yeah.
I just want
also like niggas gotta learn like experience ain't always the best teacher, bro.
Yeah, it's not. Sure, yeah. Don't believe in that hype, bro. Like that's why me now, I use my life is my testimony. That's why when I talk when I hear other people, I'll be like, bro, no, bro. No, I done did a lot of shit in my 25 years of life. It ain't shit that you can really ask me about that I can't tell you about. Like, I've done a lot of shit. But you gotta grow up. There's some point. Like, you feel me? At some point, what's the point of doing all that shit if you can't, and you want to tell people, but you don't let it tell nobody, or you locked up? You sitting there, the same stories all these niggas got in the joint. They did the same shit you doing. Y'all telling the same story. Like, bruh, no.
And if you don't have the inclination that the shit is negative, you feel me, then yeah, you feel me, we need to start trying to change the influences and shit. But if you do have the inclination that the shit that you doing is not for you or it's not right, you getting them feelings, don't be afraid to separate yourself.
Exactly, that's bro, shit. Bro. Hey, I tell niggas that's literally what I did. Like I said, I grew up on Courtright in Livingston. You know what I'm saying? So I saw, you know, a little. I ain't make it seem like I'll never make it seem like I'm like a tough nigga or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was a time I was around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, fuck it. Like I'm gonna try this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done did some shit, but it always in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, I ain't supposed to be doing this shit.
Right, bro.
You feel me? In the back of my mind, I was thinking that, like, you know, like I'm saying, like I'm the driver, and niggas is kicking in doors. I'm the driver. You know what I'm saying? They taking shit out the crib, putting it in my car. Like I'm shook though. Like damn, what the fuck? I'm doing this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit.
Robbing niggas and all this like, bro, that shit.
And then I seen like for real, look, this what took me to like I'm done with this shit. Like alright, so I'm with niggas. We planning on, you know what I'm saying, doing our little shit, taking some shit. Like I said, I was the driver. I was the nigga with the car. You know, so I was the driver.
James always had the whip.
Always had the whip. Yeah, I had the whip.
You think that motherfuckers be your friend and it be motherfuckers using you.
Listen to what I'm saying. I was definitely getting used. And like when we take the, you know what I'm saying, we do the and like after nigga like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying, we got hella shit, you know what I'm saying, got fucking game systems and TVs and all this shit. Like, yeah, bro, it's like, yeah, this supposed to be my nigga, but, you know, fuck it. Like, and like, I was just driving, and I was thinking in my head, like, oh, this nigga tripping. Like, I just knew, like, he was saying, like, that was supposed to be, like, his nigga.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, yeah, I can't fuck with these niggas. So after that day, I I just stopped
Yeah,
fucking.
bro.
I just kind of cut him off like cold turkey. Like,
Y'all hear
That's
this, bro?
what you,
Bro.
Don't
This is
now,
I never tell niggas that
Bro,
shit.
this
Like,
is
I never
a-
tell
that-
niggas that
yeah,
shit.
bro.
This is a real
Never
nigga.
tell
This
niggas
is a
that.
definition.
that's a testimony of your life right there.
Right
Just like what you
there,
said.
bro,
That's
like-
a living testimony. If you get that feeling,
Don't
That
ever,
shit,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Don't
like
let it- don't
I
let
tell
it
the
string
story
you
all the
along,
time,
bro.
like, bro, I was kicking it in East Haven, like, you feel me? We cool, everybody cool. You know, everybody know you got uptown, you got downtown, and then you got the middle. You feel me? You feel me? They used to call it VIP, bro, but it was corny, bro. Like,
we still doing this.
so I'm like, all right, we out there.
Liquid gold.
I'm like, bro, I don't like statute of limitations shit's passed, but I don't like.
I know we use it.
I don't like talking about it because some kids get encouraged. Like
Yeah,
me,
for sure.
Mhm.
I had a best friend get shot right in the head right next to me off of my beef. Like, my beef. He died because of my beef. Because I got a hot head. You feel me? This is a true story. You feel me? I had a best friend. And then I watched his brother go do with the devil. You feel me? And now his brother gone. I watched a mom lose 2 sons in a matter of 5 hours.
Damn.
Because of my beef. Like, bro. And that shit ain't do shit but encourage me to do even more hot shit, bro. Because now I'm like, I lost a nigga to this shit. And I lost a big bro. For like, when he shouldn't have went, that should have been me going at least to defend my homie. I let another nigga go do my dirt. So then I'm like, fuck it. I jumped in the field. I was all in the sports. That was my thing. That was my calling. But, you feel me? Bro, you ain't got to make that move. I knew it was wrong. But I just felt like, bro, I got somebody's mom I gotta lie to. And then sitting here and she know I'm lying, but she know I gotta lie. But then can't, like, bro, that was some of the, like, bro, like, that really changed my fucking life, low key. Like, that was at 14. And then literally getting almost shot in the fucking head, the bullet going over my head, almost hit my little sister. Like, my mom don't tell nobody. That's the reason we moved from East Haven. Like, because I was reckless. I ain't give a fuck. I never wore no ski mask. I wanted you to see me doing what I was doing. I was a little nigga, so I wanted to put fear in niggas. So, like, I was stupid. I never hit my face. And anybody that know me, you got ask Vincent, you got Shay, I'm always in the neighborhood. I'm always outside. You'll always see me at the corner store. You'll always see us outside. That's what we do. We outside till our moms is bitching at us. Facts. Cause all our moms would kick us out the house because we literally we already knew we didn't know what time to deal with my mom. That was like special occasion. We always at Trey's house. Then we leave Trey's house, we gotta go to Vincent's house. And then after we get kicked out of Vincent's house, now we just in the hood. Now it's us. That's all we got. You feel me? Niggas knew where I stayed. Everybody knew my mom worked for the corporate office of the company that owned the neighborhood, Plaza Property. So it wasn't hard to get to me. Everybody knew, and I never made it hard. Almost got shot in the head, and that shit almost hit my little sister. My mom had to move, and that's when I was like, I'm done. I turned my focus from gang banging and sports to bitches and sport.
I feel you that.
Hey, but you made the change, bro.
Yeah,
like,
for
you
real.
know what I'm saying? That's what. And I mean, we can't knock, you know what I'm saying? We never want to knock motherfuckers' environments because, you know what I'm saying? When that's where it come from, the OGs and the people that you're influenced by.
Yeah, that's why
the stuff that we see. And that's why, like,
that's why
with us, with this music, and even with the platform that we building, there are different things that we got to learn to glorify in different aspects and different escapes because people is only following what they see. And if we get saw, like, if you go to school and you see that shit at school, you see niggas, you know what I'm saying? You see smart niggas, bitches, sports, you know what I'm saying? Then you go home, you see whatever that environment is. Then you get to see the music environment, what you listening to, you feel me? What you taking in and shit like that. If at some point we get to get in there and at least give some sort of perspective and even in different mediums with this, you feel me? And You know what I'm saying? When we interact with motherfuckers at shows, you know what I'm saying? With your dance, with motherfuckers copping shit from you, our interactions and shit like that, we gotta motherfucking let these little motherfuckers know, like, bruh, you can do different shit. You feel me? You can do different shit. Anything that you see in you that you like to do, aside from that bullshit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You can do that shit. And don't never knock the experience that you got from bullshit, because you can't be no hoe in the business world.
It's not, bro. Like,
Because that's
And
funny
to everybody out there, I just want to let y'all know, bro. Anything you can get illegally, you can get that shit legally, bro. You try to get a bad bitch, bro, bad lady, woman, whatever you want to call her, bro. You ain't gotta be a trap. You ain't gotta be a trap boy. You ain't gotta sell weed, bro. See, that's what be fucking everybody up. Y'all wanna stop trying to please these ladies, bro. They all gonna be out here. It's gonna come a time where even the ratchet bitches now starting to see like, I need me a good, I need me a good nigga. I'm trying to stop being ratchet.
For sure.
I need me a good ass nigga to help take care of these motherfucking 5 kids. I ain't trying to say him, but it's truthful. Like, I got a little cousin right now who, like, he going through it. You feel me? She a single mom. I got a sister who got also single mom, 2 kids, both of them. Like,
that's how that niggas going to jail.
Right. Niggas want to keep doing the same shit, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't understand niggas. Like, I really don't. You feel me? Niggas go to jail for the same exact shit. Nigga, if you got busted that way, why go back and do the same? If you can go back and do the shit, switch it up. Niggas go back and do the same exact shit in the same spot. Bro, it's like that one, you remember that Words Cameron where they had Freaky Zeke? He was always in the same spot.
With Zeke? Zeke, what are you doing?
Oh, you talking about the cartoon?
Yeah. Like, about the same. The same.
Well, hold on, what was you saying? What was you about to say?
No, I was just saying, like, bro, the crazy thing is, bro, like, I'm gonna say before crack hit, like, back then, bro, they really, like, our grandmas and moms and stuff, like, they really had some real stuff going on, too, besides hood stuff. Like, bro, like, our ancestors were slaves. Yeah, bro. You feel me? Like, and they literally, out of that, they made Negro spirituals that we sing to this day. They made, there was a whole dance style, like locking was created because, like, there's a part in there where you point, that's like Uncle Sam, it was political, all that stuff is political, you know what I'm saying? Hip-hop was created off of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just because, like, niggas was tired of killing each other, so they're like, yo, well, I'm about to hit you with this B-boy battle and this MC battle and stuff like that, bro. Like, people gotta, I feel like we gotta teach our kids and all the youth how to be way more resilient, you know what I'm saying? Just because, like, you don't have to just, niggas is really, like, doing 4 different talents at one time. That's crazy, and they got all of that just from their environment. So just imagine if everybody, and they was forced to do that, you know what I'm saying? That's when racism was, like, way more blatant than it is now, and all of that stuff, bro. That's crazy.
Remember when we was coming out, how we had the Big Brother program and all of that? We had shit. Like, these little niggas don't got shit no more.
Bruh.
And then it's sad because...
Do they still got the Boys and Girls Club?
No.
I don't know.
They got the YMCA. But who can afford that shit?
You gotta pay hella bread for that.
Like, let's be real. Like, these little niggas ain't got shit.
People don't know the YMCA is for, like, housing, really, or not housing, but it's really for, like,
that neighborhood,
for sheltering people. Yeah. People don't know that just because, like, if it's a big storm, like, say, God forbid, a hurricane hit, like, that's where people are supposed to go.
But they want to charge you on the low, like, bro. We live in such a fucked up world. It's like really unbelievable. Cause I'm like you to touch back on that racism.